the worst fucking thing I could have done. Oh my god, why?
The DM vibing, letting the players get out everything they need to get out.
That's not happening. I will continue to have to let things out. That
But
sounds so.
my first
out of
question is,
context.
Joe,
I opened
did you
up
let the dogs
in,
out?
in context, it also works. So
Not yet. I might have to later.
Who let the dogs
Thank
out?
you.
Oh.
I mean, thinking, like,
I've
actually,
heard that
I
song
might
a
get
lot.
called away.
Alright.
Dog out.
If you notice, because I gotta get used to, I can't keep saying Ryan, Zed, I put your stuff in a folder in your stuff so that you don't have to scroll to the bottom, but if I messed any of them up,
Nope, just the one. The one that only has the little normal people profile. Well,
People profile.
just give me the first letter.
WEL.
W. Is that the one they get rid of?
That the just the one that is WEL by itself can be deleted.
Okay. I don't want to delete the wrong thing. Alright.
Here we go.
There you go. I just wanted
do
to
what
get
I
that
do.
clean.
Archive it all. That way, if you do accidentally get rid of something,
I'm
and need
poor,
it,
I
you just
can't put
unarchive it.
Petty up! That's funny, Autumn. That's cute. You're cute.
wait, hold on.
It's okay. I got her.
No, oh, damn.
I can see everything now.
Autumn says thank you.
Oh, Tiff, did you happen to look at the bio page on the dragon?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, this is such a big map.
Yeah. Have fun.
Also, no,
getting...
I want to hear.
Well, she's talking about the keep map.
Yeah.
Oh.
You could probably get away with cutting the main courtyard out.
Or, you know, I could just make it 2 different maps at this rate. Because you guys are probably going to expand on it more, knowing you.
So why are
Probably.
we having to cut down on the keep map?
Because
We're
it's probably
budget
gonna
cutting
keep
because you guys
growing.
spent all of your budget trying to bail Jay out of his situation.
Deal. Yeah.
I had to make
Yeah,
a joke.
we had to sell our prison off. We
So
couldn't
what's the
afford it.
actual reason?
Don't worry. It's
Because
not coming
it's
out
a
of
really big fucking map, and
it's
and
not
just
coming
gonna
out of our
keep
pay
growing.
cuts. At least it's coming out of Akio's.
Hold
I'm
on.
about to put.
DM, I have a question.
Yeah.
How much does a kidney go for in this game?
See,
Because-
what's even better
Is we
Is
now
that
have
you-
lesser regeneration, so we can take Octio's kidney, sell it, and then regenerate it.
and then take them
At that
again.
rate, at that rate, they'd be worth fucking nothing. 'Cause anyone could do it almost. Correct?
Shadow,
An evil fucking
Shadow.
cleric.
It doesn't matter. It's Akio's kidney. I don't care.
Shadow, need I remind you, the state the world is in. 90% of the gods have fled. Clerics are rare. Druids are rarer.
Yeah, right.
Rah, rah,
clerics
rah,
are
rah,
rare.
rah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Therefore, it would not be that common for someone to have access to a spell like that.
So, I don't actually think you could make a kidney with lesser restoration.
Why not?
Because I consider a kidney a vital organ,
Uh-huh.
and you can't remove a part. So if I look at the spell lesser regeneration, okay, and I'm looking at like what's in the ramifications, I don't think you can make an organ, a full
Just-
organ, a full
look
vital
at-
organ,
Look at the regeneration time. Look under injury severity extreme. Vital
partially
organs.
missing vital organ, partially missing, partially. That's different than the whole thing is gone. I don't think you can make organs with it.
Well, no, here's new idea. You take half the kidney, regenerate it, then take the other half of the kidney
Can we
and
imagine
reattach
so-
it.
Okay, hold on,
Because
hold on.
she's a black
You're
market,
missing
she
something
fucked
here.
up.
Don't go for the kidney if that's the case. Go for the liver. You can survive with half your liver.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That would work.
Yep.
That would work.
My mental
If I
state's
just
gonna be
look at
great
the
after this,
just
I can
for the
feel it.
specifications though going forward, so we know that in case for some reason it comes up again. I just now know that.
Your party has just created the black market for organs.
By the way, Tiff,
You act
those
like you're
gracious
not headed
DM.
towards a vampire.
I
Yeah.
need the month calendar thing again. I forgot them already.
Also, literally just kind of walked by the dragon black market organ sellers.
I made the DM have to look for the notes that told her the.
Yeah, I'm just worried they're buried at the moment. Really hoping I did
It
not.
can wait. It doesn't need to be right now.
What month were you last on?
So the last recorded month I have is Sola. However, it has been quite some time since.
When did you record Solo? What was
Because
the
I
last thing
know
you did before?
Dragos is December without even looking. And I think
So-
Mara is May. Is Sola
Sola-
January? No.
Solo is
September?
It occurred right before we went to Mouseland, which led to us going to Illawa for the
Oh,
first time.
Shit, you have
That's how
Oh my
far back
God.
it is.
Oh no!
shit, Cled.
Aren't we like almost a year now from that?
Yeah, it's been like a year since then.
That was right before Jay got sick. Or cursed. Sick, cursed.
Curse!
Yeah.
Curse now.
Basically, I just need to know what
Person.
would your approximation of the current date?
I'm just wondering, cause that's panic level, and I just recently cleaned, which means I picked it up and I put it somewhere. Going, I'll remember putting it here. No, you won't. You never do. Okay, well, recap yourselves because
Oh.
it's been like
We successfully pulled off the auction heist with no casualties.
Somehow,
You're
yeah.
really not wrong. Besides some, hey, I mean, if you're counting emotional casualties, then no.
I mean, we're not fully out of it technically, because Jay is still cursed
Yeah,
by
we
some
still
kind of
have-
Gios, but I think we could get that removed.
We have other issues now too, but we at least rescued who we went to rescue.
yes.
Uh-huh. We did. You guys rescued the human you were after, and I rescued the dragon I was after.
We didn't rescue a human.
We haven't fully rescued that dragon yet.
Well, it's paid for and being delivered.
Indeed.
Well, there's your guys' recap. I
Yep.
think some of you went to different locations. Oh, there it is.
We
Oh.
did.
Oh yeah.
Of course, it's in the
Jay-
most obvious spot
Jay
possible.
went to the dragon area. I don't remember the name of. Akio
Ryan.
went back to the swamp.
Chaotic
and
stupid.
So, what else?
Alduin, the Eater of Worlds.
It's okay. I'm just gonna chill in the watch together and play my own music.
Strawberry Cerberus. And then a weird leafy dragon.
What the fuck is that thing?
What is what?
Yeah.
And then I have, well, fun fact, Ryan. It ta-da!
Oh.
And they all have stickers. But and is where I hold all my critical notes, such as, hey, here's your core notes on the fact of just how you did the month system. Oh gosh, this is all the notes on Kalita. I don't need those. Where's Creepy Man's dungeon? I need to get into the watch together, make sure you're
Did
all
I
in the
get a long rest?
Shaman Ryu watch together. I don't think you did, because you were up crying!
I was going to say, the last I heard from the DM is we were able to get a short rest, but we were all 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah, because a lot of you guys...
I don't remember that.
Sola is... It is September. Alright, you ready for this, Glenn? You're gonna get the months right now. Find a place to type them, or write them.
So you're never getting him again.
Don't give her ideas. She'll do it.
Dude, I might be having my willy chopped off here in a bit. Fuck off.
Hey, don't blame me because you did stupid.
I did do stupid.
It
That
all
is
stemmed from
very
It is.
correct.
It is not my problem if you did stupid.
Yeah, but now that I am fucked, I'm gonna fuck you over too now. That's how that works, right?
Trying.
Yeah, no, it's not
Good
gonna
luck.
work. Ugh. Huh, I can actually hear those for once.
Oh, that one is not spelled right. That's what I get for not looking up. Everyone but Cam knows what these months mean, and that's just because his person's not from this, world. But all of the months do have meanings behind their names, and they're not normal meanings, because obviously I made all of them. It's been a year and some. I'm probably going to say you guys are in... I think I have the notes on roughly the time period. I just need to see if it's accurate. Try not to confine you guys to dates. Just years.
Ha! Tiff, I also put it in the Discord chat so you can ping it or pin it if you want.
I think anybody can pin it.
I do not have the ability to pin.
Huh. Maybe I did change that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only mod stuff.
Oh, Glenn can do it then. So you can yell at him to do it.
Pin it.
I'm gonna place you guys in February, which is Falan. For those of this world, Falan is the month of elves.
So rude. Now I want flan.
You're welcome. Rude is my middle name.
No, it isn't. I know what your middle name is.
Yeah, about everybody else here does too. The creepier part is that Glenn, my boyfriend, has a sister named Tiffany with the exact same middle name, spelled the exact same way as me.
I'm a horrible friend because I don't remember your middle name, but that's fine.
And it's the same as my GTA
That
character.
makes sense now.
A-N-N-E. I think it's so creepy that we have the same middle name.
Well, you know, the odds of that are... Never mind.
What the odds of that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I need to get the watch together.
Zed is not going to start running odds
1,
and
2, 3, 4,
statistics.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is it only 11 months, or am I going crazy?
No, she got them all.
1, 2, 3,
Discord.
4,
Look in
5,
Discord.
6. I am. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. I only see 11.
It's because he missed Jula.
Eh,
Did I?
You missed July.
Hula.
That would be because July's not up there.
Yeah, it is. Second message, very first one.
It's just
Ah.
because my name makes it weird.
Oh.
I see it. I fix.
Yeah. One who still hasn't pinned it yet.
Where the frick?
Fixed.
Thank you. Oh, that's a new Orzakaal? I thought...
It's the same one. It's the same. Oh, I
It's
said
a
the wrong
permanent
fucking
one.
thing again. I always grab the
Is-
wrong one. There.
Joey, if it helps any, the
Yeah.
only thing that Q has to remove said appendage is the dagger that you originally got taken away.
No, does that make me feel better? She has that again.
Yep.
I mean, but at least she has it. If she didn't have it, then
Hmm.
Dream is hanging in her room. She needs to rest.
Sure, that's the only reason she's hanging in her room.
Ah. It didn't save my username.
I'm full health for at least a short rest.
There. Wrote down the month. So, Tiff, I'm guessing you have a type of thing with every month because February is Elven, right?
Yeah, every month has its own little meaning or meaning people have put behind it. There's kind of like a, well, not everyone believes it, there is a universal general knowledge of what they believe each month to have had a historical meaning behind or has put meaning behind it over time.
Okay, so I'm guessing you have all those written down right now, or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I don't want to delay and ask you what they all are, so I'll just leave it. Because my own curiosity shouldn't impede that time, in my opinion.
Oddly enough, the music you have playing now is the music I finished my Friday out on at work.
There you go, Joey.
Okay. So, Dragon's December beginning is...
Hold on. I'm gonna edit the...
Okay, I'm just gonna type it up because it's gonna fuck me over if I do that.
However, it's whatever you guys are doing.
I know that Roly was Sadiri's Dova. And
So,
Roly was
in the
Sadiri.
time frame, it's us going to Dova first.
Dream is resting, so
Q's things happen in the morning.
Correct.
Okay, so we're in Dova first.
Well, now we're gonna get our rest
There you
first,
go.
and then do our stuff in the morning. So I think that's what Rolo and Siri will do. First, rest till morning, and then head to the library in the morning. So that way they're not tired.
Put Ryan on Dova, because that's where he is.
I don't think Jay's gonna go to sleep yet. I think
It's
he's
like the
going-
second or third time his life's been in peril within the last few months.
Yeah, you know. I guess this is something that he wouldn't lose sleep over at this point, but he just doesn't want to have to go to sleep with another one. I guess he'll. Oh wait, time difference. What time is it here? It's like the same time that it would.
It's like, okay, because it's
Is it morning here now?
way. It's probably about mid-afternoon,
Mid-afternoon. Okay.
I believe.
So people are awake then. All right, that's good.
Oop, I think I accidentally moved you, Ryan. I only meant to move Joey.
I
So-
guess.
No, you moved me to the right spot.
No, I moved. Wait. And now I put you in Dova. You go back
Yeah.
there. You
So-
go to Dova.
Oh, so,
But now everyone's where they should be.
huh?
Just don't mind me. I did the same thing once again.
Oh yeah, didn't you? Wait, Cam, didn't you go back to? Did you go back to Tolmid? Trying to remember. Wait, where did
Rolo went to Dova.
Rolo went to Dova with Sadiri? That's right.
Yep.
All right, so you also need to be in Dova. Just trying to get everybody on the right map. Since I can do that, cause I have fancy roll 20.
Wahoo!
Man, Glenn, you were the only one where you were at.
huh?
Said
Of
you were the
course.
only one in the keep.
Oh yeah. Jay's gonna look for his mother though.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not too hard because you know she goes back to her house for lunch. So you're able to find her at home. Roll me a D100, by the way.
Okay. Oh,
You were
One
one
off.
off from a
one
great
of
number.
a really nice number. Damn.
One off.
No, that's just they owe you one.
They do owe me one.
Oh, I love how we're already starting off like this. It's pretty great.
No, that's actually the joke. It's
No, I know.
68
I
million.
100% believe it is. It's just the pure fact of this is already how we're all mentally starting off right now. Oh my gosh. However, you go to your house.
Yeah, Jay's going to find his mother and tell her again that he's in some kind of peril.
When you walk in, you hear the sounds of cooking. You enter the kitchen, and immediately, because you know you're really tall, you just feel something wrap itself around your leg.
Oh, that's Narissa. That's the best tiefling in the world.
The deaf tiefling.
Well, Jay's gonna give her a hug.
The
Well, I
deaf
guess
girl I
pick her
picked,
up
off,
into a
picked
hug,
up
I
off the side of the road.
my gosh. But she is just death grip to your leg.
Oh well, Jay's going to try and pry her off to pick her up to give her a hug.
Once she recognizes you're going in for a hug, then she will release some of the death grip.
How does she like look emotionally? Because she can't convey that.
She looks really excited and happy to see you, because it's been a while.
All right. Well, I'm gonna carry her into wherever my mother would be.
She's just in the kitchen cooking. She was just in there, and it looks like she had been like coloring in there, waiting for your mom to finish cooking. Jay, I'm ready to give some bad news. Jay, I'm also somewhat of a father with this child.
Oh, it's good she can't hear. Oh man, well, maybe I'll try and hand her to Melinda for a bit, because I know Narissa liked Melinda.
She will begrudgingly let go of you, but as you do, you still feel something weighing on you. And when you look, it's Narissa's pseudo-dragon that can communicate to her what's going on.
Oh, I literally forgot I gave her that stuffed animal.
Yep. So there is a pseudo-dragon that could convey something.
What is the pseudo dragon's name?
I don't know if you named it or if you were gonna let her name
I
it.
definitely was gonna let her name it.
And even if she has named it, how are you gonna be able to know unless it tells you?
Well, I imagine if she named. Well, oh wait, no, I would have just given it to her. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah,
about
this
that.
is the first
That's
time
why
you've
I'm
seen
not
it like
remembering it.
fully fledged.
Okay. Well, I would say hi to it in Draconic.
You get an image in your head of Narissa saying hi. Here,
How have you been?
I'll give you this. It shows you an image of itself and of her, because it needs to know which one you're referring to.
Well, I guess both, but I would like to hear about Narissa first.
You see images of your mom playing with her, Akatosh and the other half-dragon helping out and visiting. You see River also playing with Narissa, because River had been hanging out with your mother, as it kind of clues in your head, River should be here, on top of it all. But it's a lot of images of her happy, making a weird sound, which she can't hear herself. It's probably her attempt of laughter. And not really attempt, it's just her trying to laugh. I'm putting these on the map layer, not the token, and that's bad.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. Trying to communicate through pictures is weird. I have to try and imagine a scene.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm happy that my mother is taking care of you well, and that you have lots of friends that are here. I'm sorry that I can't be here more.
Narissa then is attempting to lean over and get back in your arms and out of Melinda's at that.
Yeah, that's fine.
the pseudo dragon's gonna snitch anyways. I don't even know why I'm bothering.
I love that reaction.
Yeah, Jay's just gonna walk
the
over to his mother.
pseudo-dragon's gonna snitch.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
know why I'm even thinking more about this.
There's
Now that I know the
the
pseudo
other
dragon's
issue,
here.
Ryan. She's mute. She's not deaf.
I was
Oh.
fucking with you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, I
And
thought she
now-
was both. She's both.
No,
She's.
she's only mute.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh no, yeah, you're right because she
I
was
have
given
the
the
notes
doll.
right
Yeah,
here.
no.
'Cause I gave her the doll
Yeah.
to help her communicate.
Hey, she's mute.
Okay, yeah,
Lesser
so-
regeneration.
Now, this makes more sense.
That's my mix-up.
I honestly, it's been a while since we've done this
It's
session.
been a
so-
while since I've had to break out
I
Narissa.
had to look into my notes because I was like, I don't think she was deaf because I remember talking to her. It's just she couldn't talk back.
No, yeah, what happened was, because you guys have this information, to recap, she witnessed her family get slaughtered by demons,
Mm-hmm.
and to deal with the trauma and everything else, she went mute, as well as she literally screamed her throat ragged. But she is hard of hearing. She does not hear very well. But that's just because loud explosion in ears does not mean good things. But she can hear, it's just was mute. We did not Helen Keller her.
Well, she's not blind either, so
Yeah.
that would.
All I'm saying is we didn't double whammy her.
Yeah, Jay's going to walk over to his mother.
She's just
Hey.
cooking.
So, it's good to see you. I'm happy to be here again.
She kind of clicks her tongue. Well, if you follow in your father's footsteps, so there's that.
What's that supposed to mean?
She just has a mischievous grin on her face.
But I am coming with some good news and some bad.
Well, you're following even more in his footsteps.
I might have a Gios on me. However, Melinda's now free.
You couldn't just pick an easy girl that's not gonna land you in trouble? Then again, I guess you wouldn't be your father's son if you chose an easy one.
I mean, it's also right to save her in general, you know.
Hi, Jish! Thank you for stopping in!
Gotta love sassy blonde.
F.
But I do need to find out if I can get the Gios removed, because it...
Junk Sunithir, go
Neither-
sit your butt in that table.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! She's the full name.
It's always so weird to hear.
The fiend and slow walk over to the chair.
No one ever calls him junk. It's just Jay.
I call him junk sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joey
Yeah.
And
does.
it's weird.
Or
Yeah,
Akio
fine.
does.
It's just always weird to hear it.
He does it out of respect.
Is it more respectful to call him the name he chooses to be called?
His culture, asshole. We'll say that now, just to make it easier on myself.
However, there is just a long, awkward unnerving just silence as your mom keeps cooking.
Does Narissa have any coloring stuff?
Oh, she has coloring stuff like strewn out on the table,
Okay. Jay will.
and she's
start
giving
to
you the
do-
look of, "Oh no, you're in trouble."
Jay's going to try and color with her to, just pass the time.
But you are getting the look of, "Oh, Jay got in trouble."
It's weird. Usually he's the one yelling at other people.
Yeah.
Well, he just doesn't get in trouble because there's no one to yell at him usually.
Who?
Little did he know, he still had a mother that I kept alive.
Like that time that Stream got her toe broken off. If there was someone else more authoritative in the party, yeah, he would have gotten yelled at.
It all happened because you told her to.
Don't know why her token was broken.
A lot of them are like Streams was too when I pulled it out.
Holy.
However, the lady that helps your mother does walk in, sees the room and the energy. I don't care to be in this, and then walks immediately out.
My lady.
She'll go do something somewhere else. She does not want to be a part of that. That is family drama.
Drama!
However, your mom would eventually bring the food over to the table. And you have always loved your mom's cooking, but you know one thing and one thing above all else. You don't piss mom off while she's cooking, because then you regret the food that you're going to be handed.
Oh no.
Ooh! Can you set them right there, Graham? Can you set them right by the stand? That works. I'll get them. Thank you.
And just has eggshell.
What, Graham? Don't let the bed bugs. Good night, Graham. However, Narissa has a fantastic looking grilled cheese and tomato soup. Melinda's given a great grilled cheese and tomato soup. You didn't know grilled cheese could be that black, Jay.
Charcoal.
Jeez!
Ah, just like I like it. Thanks, Mom.
Chips a tooth as he bites into it.
However, you have some form of questionable food in front of you.
Well, Jay's gonna eat it, no matter how it looks.
Yeah. Jay doesn't need to get
And,
in more trouble.
he's probably pretty hungry, so even if it doesn't look or taste the best, probably still feels pretty good.
I mean, it definitely brings back those homely memories of, like, you'd get in trouble. What, Graham? You threw me 2 of them. Yeah, I got 2. Do you need one back? Nope, you're good. So it does bring back those memories of, like, you and Akatosh getting in trouble, and then, or, like, your dad getting in trouble, and, Dad would be given that food. Usually it was more Dad than you, because you watched Dad's mistakes, and you knew just wait till after dinner to give Mom the bad news. You learned from Dad's mistakes.
Yeah, that would've been a great idea, but, Jay's too honest.
So how are we fixing it?
Oh,
I need more
that's...
details, Jay.
I know that it's a Geoff of some variation that I had to consume.
You consumed it? What?
I really wish I had another option, Mom. Mom, to be honest. But I did.
What type of asinine situation did you get yourself into?
Well, it was a really big auction, and
Where?
No,
wait. I got the report. I know where there was an auction.
Oh, so I'm assuming the hatchling is safe, or young? Was it a hatchling or was it a young?
It was a hatchling.
Okay. I hope the hatchling made it back.
So you were the other variables. Okay. That makes more sense.
If it makes you feel any better, one of our party members did also save another dragon. So,
Okay. Great. But I'd rather have my son, who I thought was dead, in more of a safe situation.
okay. So basically, I don't... Darsoon, I'm sure you know of him by now, you read the report. He may or may not be a vampire, and he thought that I was not myself. I was a more money-grubbing evil person. Well, the son of one of those people, but I don't know how I got in that room, but anyways.
There's definitely some cursing underneath her breath.
Basically, the Gios is I have to bring him a lot of gold, or at the time I had said the head of one of my party members, but
How
at the same
much
time...
It's the head of your father, unless you're lying.
No, I know. The head of one of my party members, but at the time he was acting as my father. So I don't know how Fey magic would work into that.
Well, it could go either way. Probably. However, how much gold are we talking?
2,000? 3,000, because it was up. He was saying, right? 3,000 gold.
You watch your mom scoot back the table chair and just walk out of the room.
You said I was just like him. He would have done the same thing.
She knows, that's why she can't help but not get rid of you.
Mom literally just
After,
said, "Yes,
like,
that's
a long, uncomfortable time, Nurse has finished her food. Melinda would have picked up the dishes and started cleaning them.
Jay's not moving from that seat.
Yeah. Your mom's food that she had, she never touched a bite during the whole entire conversation. Definitely cold now. But it'd probably be about like an hour, and then she comes back in and she just drops a sack of money on the table in front of you.
Oh no.
Wait, hold on a second. You're actually being serious about paying him?
Are you gonna cut the head of your father off or your party member?
Well, we were. So, pause with me here. Very bad idea. However, we were also discussing potentially using this as an ambush trap, which probably won't work. However, thank you. Is that all gold?
She just stares at you. Like, are you really asking me? And then gestures at the bag.
Okay, so you're saying you don't think there's a way this kiosk can be removed?
I didn't know he was a vampire.
I didn't know that either. So I walked in there and he said, I can either bite you or you can drink this cup. And I thought biting was not the better one of the two.
Well, most likely, you have some of his blood in you right now. And that's what was in the cup. Or some strand of that vampirism. I don't like vampires that much, you know?
Face mom.
Maybe I'll tell you more of those stories another time. However, just take the money. At least consider the easier way out.
Well, if you're giving me this money, then I will obviously take it. I wouldn't dare not. Because I know you're not going to let me walk out of here without the money in the first place. However...
But then I'm probably gonna be very busy for like the next couple years. So, you're gonna take the money, and you're gonna get this fixed.
Like Akio.
Mom just went to the fucking bank and emptied her savings account for you.
Mom did
I
more
will
than empty your
definitely
savings
think
account.
about doing it the peaceful way. However, if I don't, I'm going to bring this money back to
Junk.
you. When I receive equal money to this after potentially using the peaceful way out, I will then pay you back with potentially the same money.
Come back with your life, and I don't care. While I love Narissa to bits, she's also your responsibility. As Narissa is like biting her lip and looks really upset because she doesn't know what to take what's going on.
This is a very uncomfortable position that you're putting me in right now.
I'm
It's
giving
very-
you a solution. You told me the issue. You told me the problem. You didn't have the money. I understand. You're not cutting your father's head off. You're not cutting your friend's head off.
Yeah.
Getting this magic... How much time do you have to figure out how to get this magic unwound?
End of today.
How long have we been here in this room?
probably been 4 or 5 hours since the spell was cast.
And I had 24 hours.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
if it-
5.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it was 5 hours since the spell was cast.
Got about 13 more hours.
Yeah, so you're gonna try and fight old magic and try and solve it in 19 hours. Take the money and just get it over with. Like a band-aid. Just give him the money and then just say your piece and get out. Because I
I
can guarantee,
will-
even if we figure out how to undo this magic, a simple dispel magic is not going to get rid of it. You're gonna need
Yeah.
ingredients, and I can't say we'll have them all.
What are the ingredients, perhaps?
Well, guaranteed one of them is going to be some piece of him. And tell me how you're going to get that.
Hmm. You know, that's a good question.
If only we had a Grimfoot.
Wait a minute. If you said part of his blood was potentially in my blood, couldn't I just take... Or would that be too
I'm
beautiful?
pretty sure that's what was used to cast this level or type or whatever the heck this vampire did. You need something else of his to unwind something of him.
Hmm.
If you were still cursed, it probably wouldn't be an issue. The curse probably would have overtook whatever his curse is.
Dang it! We should have left Jay cursed.
Albeit, though, can you just not get cursed?
Okay.
Third time's a charm.
So... I can try my hardest, but there's no guarantee. Everything just really seems to want to curse me. Or I have to be the one to talk to the man at the end of the day, and I don't want to do that.
Take the money. Pay the vampire. Leave. If I had no clue he was a vampire, there's no one else here that's going to know anything on this man.
I'm also
in
just
that
worried
regard.
how angry he's gonna be after Melinda's gone, potentially. I don't know how crazy he's gonna be.
Well, he'd have to be a little psycho to know that you stole her. Then again, he is a vampire.
Yeah, if it's as easy as paying him, I would pay him. I don't think it's gonna be that easy though.
You are your father's son. You are your father's son. You are your father's son.
Happy ass music playing during this.
Keeping me awake right now, so I appreciate it.
However, I am exhausted, and I bet Melinda is too after everything she went through. So I think I'm gonna use 8 of those 19 hours I have left.
Then you can take your rest here. And you can use that room right there. Melinda, we have a guest room I will take you to.
Pointed you to the pantry.
Oh.
Yeah, she pointed you to the servants' quarters.
Oh wait, really? Oh, that place has got the best couch.
Um. However, I explained before, it's like a courtyard. I just gave you the kitchen area more. So effectively there. Ah. They're gone. However, there is a knock at your door.
Well, Jay's gonna get up and open the door.
River is at the door.
Oh, hey, River, how's it going?
Did Stream come with you?
No, she's back at the keep, and the portal's open if you want to go back and see her. I have a question. You know what happens?
What do you mean?
I am going to assume no, then.
Which part are you referring to, Jay?
I think you should go and ask her. I don't think it'd be right for me to say. Because I think it's somewhat of family business, even though it's, like, kind of not family business, but it is family business, if you can understand what I'm saying.
River gets uncomfortably close to you, Jay. And she's short. She's not tall. And she's, like, looking you dead in the eyes. And then she just puts a hand on you. Ew. Don't drink other people's blood. That's gross.
It's that or
Yeah.
get bitten by him. Which one would you rather? Which one? Which one would you rather pick? Bitten or drink the cup of blood?
Stake in the throat. It's a simple fix. And then she just trots off without giving you a chance to respond back and goes through the portal.
Jay wasn't
Just
expecting
like
a response
Stream.
back. Yeah, I was about to say Jay wasn't respecting a response back because he's used to dealing with Stream by now.
That is also a stream response too, though.
Stake in the neck.
Stake in the neck.
However, I believe Stream went to the basement, and she was
She
with
is
Susie.
in her chambers.
She
Oh,
was
right.
with Susie, though, and Susie would still be there based on what I know. I have to sneeze, too.
What's your preemptive?
There it
Now I don't
is.
have to say since I preemptively did it.
How dare you?
How dare I? That's a smart thing to do.
The boyfriend disappears when it gets to him.
Not too surprised.
I actually would make something if I knew that I wasn't up next. Now, damn it, boy.
I'm back.
Stream, your door just burst open and your mom is there. And she just immediately looks concerned. Because you are crying.
Stream
Holding
looks
Susie in a tub
horrified.
of water.
I'm gonna let go of Susie and swim down.
You go to the bottom of your shallow pond. And Susie is smart enough to read a room. So she picks up your mimic and walks out. And Stream, you don't see it because you're like swimming bellying to the bottom, just trying to like dig yourself in deeper, and you just feel the back of your collar get grabbed and you are just hoisted out by your mother, who, mind you, stands eye to eye with you. If not, you're a little bit taller. And
Put
she
me
just
down.
hoists you out. What are you doing? What?
Swimming?
Stream.
Yes.
You and I both know you can cry underwater, and it hides it all. But you weren't under when I walked in.
He's just gonna look down at the at the snake that is coiled and like fossilized around her neck.
What did you do?
But I don't have the amulet right now?
You have a different thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
I took it off and gave it to someone and then never.
Okay,
and
that would not piss her off. What did you do?
pissed her off the last time.
Stream.
Hmm.
You're lying. And I can find out one way or another. I'm giving you a chance to come clean to your mom and tell her what's going on. Or I can go ask Jay what he saw and then make assumptions on what I think you did. As well as, why is there a young boy out there? He was not here.
We hired a new housekeeper.
Okay.
I honestly just couldn't think of the fucking word there.
Yeah, roll deception.
Oh, I'm so good at these. Oh, I'm actually decent at this singular one, but I don't think I'll beat her. 18.
Yeah, no. Rolled a 14 with her modifier. No. Carrying you by the back of your shirt, she just starts walking you out of the keep.
Wait, where are you I need to sleep.
You pass Susie, who is playing with Ace with Bones, and then sees you being drugged, and you get like this wide-eye expression, and she's just like, no.
Smart girl, Susie.
Susie's own mama scares her.
Oh, God. I can't fight her. She's like twice my level.
However, she's gonna drag you to...
Let's see.
Only so many portals on where we can go. That one. Jay, you're like just starting to drift off, and you just hear screaming of stream and river.
Well, that's great. I just got back. Getting my food. Sorry. What did I miss?
Nice.
Did I miss anything that
Let
Jay
me
would have
know.
needed to know?
You heard my arrival.
It was quiet.
Okay, got it.
It was quiet, and now there's... Okay, you dropped. And now
Got
there's
it.
a screaming.
Hey, no. Ow!
wishing Jay had Mage Hand to lock the door, but he doesn't.
Like that'll stop the second winds.
See, but actually, no, never mind, because River knows Jay's in this room. Damn
Yep.
it!
And River kicks the door in. And then
It was
throws Stream, who then skids across the carpet in the room and then shuts the door behind her.
Oh. Help?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Now you hold her down while I run away.
No. So,
Wait.
why did you bring her in here?
I just want to know what you guys went and did. She's lying to me, so come to the most honest one out of the party.
Stream, why are you lying to your mother?
Why?
Stream, why are
I
you
said we
lying to
got
your
a
mother?
new housekeeper.
I asked why was there this weird little boy at your guys' keep, which granted I guess he's not that young, but he wasn't there when I was there last. Why was there a weird kid? What were you all doing? Why does my child have a shackle around her neck that is the most powerful possible shackle you could put on a person's neck?
Okay, so I don't even know how much I'm gonna be able to talk about this because the last time I tried to, I couldn't. So, Stream, I really think you should do it. I really think you should come down to the bottom of your heart and just let it all out. And maybe you'll even feel a little bit of weight lifted off of your shoulder.
Well, we went and rescued someone from a slave auction. And I acquired the boy there.
Like you purchased him?
Sure.
Roll a deception. You've already lied once and gotten caught.
5. That was the least convincing, sure.
I don't know whether to be glad or mad in this second that I can... Stream, you're not even looking at me when you're talking to me right now.
Well, there's just such a nice wall right here.
Can you talk about what happened?
Yes.
So then why aren't you telling your mother?
Go nervously at Jay and then back at her
Okay,
mother.
so Stream, I'm gonna tell it to you like this. Either she's gonna hear it from you, and she's going to be potentially angry, but at the same time, she's gonna be happy that you are honest with her. Or she can hear it from me in whatever kind of split up way it's gonna be, and she can put it in the pieces for what she thinks it's gonna be horrible. So, that's your two options.
Can I pick option 3, run away?
Well, that would be possible if your mother wasn't standing in the door already. And last time I checked, there's no exit to this room.
Stream. I have never seen Kalita use that magic. What did you do?
I made a deal with something other than her.
That would piss her off. Yep. You know what? And then she just turns around and walks out the room.
Oh, that was the third option, and that was the worst one you could have picked.
I think she's mad at me.
No. And that's the problem, Dream. There's something beyond what you can even call mad right now.
That was the first time I ever lied to my mom.
Why did you choose to start now?
Because I thought she was dead before?
I don't even know how to unpack that statement, Stream, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm just gonna go back to getting some rest. However, she's not in the doorway anymore, so you could run out if you want to.
I'm scared for what awaits me out there.
Yeah. I said if you want to, I'm not saying it's a good option.
She's gonna run out and try to find her mother.
Roll an investigation.
I'm okay at those. $23.
You run around and find out she didn't stay here in Dova. So you go back to the keep and you ask people there. And you find out your mom was conversing with an owl. And then she walked into the forest and nobody has seen her since.
You shouldn't be alone. Forrest would be one of the ones that know.
And so, being the smart little girl that you are, you track your mother.
Yes.
Roll me a survival.
I'm bad at those. Okay, 17. No bonus.
So you follow your mother's tracks, and you know they're your mother's. But you get to a point at the tracks just cut off. And there's residue of magic on the ground. If you want to roll an Arcana to attempt to decipher what type of magic may have been utilized.
21.
Some type of transportation magic. Your mom is not here, and you are not going to be able to track her further.
She just kicks the dirt and starts walking back to the keep.
However, I have a pretty good idea of where she went and who she's with right now. Considering one of the descriptors of talking with an owl.
When she gets back to the keep, she's not going inside. She's just gonna flop into the well.
Okay.
Well.
Well, oh well. Going very well down there.
He's gonna rest there.
Is anyone doing anything else? I know Rolu and Sadiri, you went to the library to go search. I'm assuming you guys would probably pass out at some point while reading.
Yeah.
Akio went back to the inn that you guys stayed at in Talmadin. I mean, Q, I already know what she's doing. Unless it has changed. But I was not told, so I don't think so.
I mean, Akia would try to find her that day.
Roll me either investigation or survival, whatever you're attempting to do to find her.
Oh, for some odd reason my intelligence is higher, so than I thought it would be. So I'll roll investigation.
Well, for some odd reason, I'm smarter than I should be.
No, I mean yeah, because I do stupid shit as his character, so you'd think he'd have some brains.
Intelligence does not equal common sense.
That is true. That's wisdom.
Well, I rolled a natural 20 for 21.
You talk with the innkeeper. You would find out she has... She collected her stuff, right, Zed?
Yep.
You would find out that she had collected her stuff, and based on what an innkeeper knows, seems like she's leaving town.
Once I hear that... So, I don't really know how swampy is this swamp?
It was very swampy.
Okay, better question.
Remember that
Could I
thing
ride
that
a
came
horse
out of
here?
the swamp and almost ate us?
The giant flowers.
Could I ride a horse here?
If I remember it, we used like special
Lizards.
swamp bee.
You did.
Yeah.
To ride a horse here is about the same speed as, like, a bogged down walk, because the issue is horses sink deep into mud because the
Yeah.
heavier you are, the deeper you sink.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask before I just decided to...
YQ has a
That's
little
my
bit of an
horse.
advantage. She doesn't weigh that much, so she can't sink as deep, but she does still sink.
It also helps that she has the mount that she has.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, only one of those mounts that we had survived, and it was Rolu's.
I think so.
He knows...
Yeah.
Akio would probably know that it wouldn't make much of a difference if he decided to do that, right?
To do what?
The Phantom Steed to find her.
Your Phantom Steed wouldn't be affected by the terrain because it's not corporeal, so you'd be fine.
Well, that sucks. Okay, yeah, casting Phantom Steed using my free action I have for...
At least I don't think it's
Moon right now.
affected.
Let me look.
I'm double checking.
I wouldn't
Oh,
think so, but
I wouldn't.
Well, it depends if you
Doesn't say anything.
classify this
Why?
swamp as difficult terrain. That's
Yeah,
just what
yeah.
it would be classified as.
See, that's the thing, it doesn't say anything about double terrain, that's why I always assumed that it would still be slowed down.
Well, yeah, the Phantom Steed is still slowed by difficult terrain. It's just the Tiff.
Yeah, I would
Close to the
classify it as
swamp.
difficult terrain, so it is still slowed down.
No,
still
I
think
just-
a phantom steed is.
It's gonna be
like,
faster than your
fast
walking
as fuck.
speed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is going to be
it's
still
definitely
faster than you
walking speed.
walking.
I have a free action of it. She might be upset with me, but fuck it.
Wouldn't be more upset than she already is right now.
Not her.
Oh.
Talking about the Phantom Steed itself.
Man, you really just piss everything off, don't you?
I do
Damn!
not need to hear that right now, Ryan.
I piss off one female to go try and unpiss off another.
She'll forgive me. She's bound to me. That does not work. That's not how that works. God, I hate alcohol. Look at me.
Hey, alcohol.
Oh, I'll have to do something for her to fix it.
However, with a natural 20, you can find out the general direction she went, so you are able to find out and head the general direction she went. However, if you want to get the exact, that would require tracking, which then in return also requires survival.
I'll do survival now.
Yes.
I do have a question.
What's up?
When they drop the dragon off, not that I know they do or have yet, I'm assuming they will remove all collars, chains, and whatnot that they have applied.
Yeah, it'll be delivered in the way that you specified. So if you said, like if you went, I have my own chains and collars, just I can handle it. They trust that you can handle it.
Okay.
I mean, they don't care about it once they get the money.
Yeah, you already gave them the money. It's just
Yeah.
them delivering the product now.
I figured
I
they would
rolled a
bring it in chains to
15.
make it to be controllable and then remove it when they go to leave.
You'll see.
Yeah, they're gonna want their money for the chain.
Given you bought a damaged product and don't think they're too picky.
What did the 15 give me?
A 15.
15 to track you. Q
I mean-
wasn't intentionally hiding her tracks, right?
No.
Yeah, you're able to track her.
A horse only lasts an hour, so once it's about to end, I'll hop off and then walk the rest of the way.
Alright. You do so.
Thank you, free spells.
Just trying to think. So Q, roughly when it's about like an hour-ish from where they're supposed to get there to drop it off, you just hear someone uttering curses walking through the swamp.
Will?
I don't know what your passive is.
Ooh, my passive
Mm-hmm.
is 14.
You can tell it's male. If you want to try and discern more, you can roll a perception. However, with just your passive, you can tell it's a male voice and it is coming closer towards your direction. Split the party. Split the party. Split the party. You can definitely tell it's Akio. And you can tell that some of the cursing is at himself. Since he is not stealthing, and it's not like he would need to stealth to sneak up on you.
How do you forgive just someone? You sneak up on him.
That's how you get
I
it.
want them to forgive me. Sneak, 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 sneak.
Stab him in the back.
That just proves more of their guilt.
It's a sound of forgiveness, screaming and then silence.
Also, Glenn, Autumn said she's not mad, she's disappointed. The worst emotion a parent can have.
Oh,
But Stream has had her mom
So
back for
accurate.
like a whole half year, and has already decided to start lying to her.
It's teenage years, man.
I mean, it kind of is.
That just. Yeah.
That sound like the nerdiest, not nerd, but the Boy Scout. But I never lied because I'm a horrible liar.
You know, that is fair.
Okay. So. There we go.
Excuse me.
You are not forgiven.
That sucks.
100% truth right there.
I'm straight calling you out, Joey.
Hey.
Sadly, Joey is telling the truth. He giggles like a high school anime girl when he lies. And the worst part is, she's right because I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And Glenn has too. And she says she loves you.
Yeah. Odd way of showing it.
Of course, you show your affection to your friends by teasing them.
However, is Q gonna do something horrible to me? Oh, wait.
What is the definition of horrible?
So, Aki, you keep following the tracks, and you're looking down following them, and they veer right towards a tree, and you start walking over to the walking towards the tree.
Could I take a gander at? I've had to fight things in this swamp so far, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't fought anything on the way to Q right now, because I can tell you, if you have, you would be fucked.
So
Q took this
Akio-
path probably because she's taken it before, because it's the safest path.
Knowing what type of things are here, and there's probably some type of hallucinogen, pheromone, some type of shit. I'm just gonna say that. And he's just gonna grab his sword. He's not gonna pull it out. He's just
Alright,
holding it by
you
the
have your
hilt.
hand readied on your sword as you're walking towards the tree. Whenever you would like, Q.
Advantage or disadvantage? Because it asks.
Advantage, because he does not know this is coming.
Okay.
Specifically,
attack.
especially the direction in which this is coming.
Although I don't think it matters, but
From on high, I know it.
Oh my god.
Fuck me.
I mean, if you're asking.
No, fuck off, Cameron. I don't need that. I don't need that right now. I
Akio,
already
you
put
hear
this in this
something
situation.
snap, and you draw your sword, and then something just hits you square dead on the top of the head. And you're like, fudge, as you look up. And would you like to describe what he sees, Zed?
oh, I already put the picture in the in Discord.
In the where?
In Discord.
I don't see it in Orzakaal.
I don't either.
Hold on. Right above your months.
Oh, you see Q writing that.
I know what it actually is, don't I? Or do I not know what it actually is?
No, you do not, because this would be the first time you've. Well, you might know what the creature that's appearing is. I don't know, but no, this is the first time you've dealt with Q's mouth at all.
He probably would not know what it actually is. Because I remember what it actually is out of character. I just want to make sure I knew, or Akio knew.
Akio's probably read about it, maybe. It's up to you on that one.
I'll say
But
no,
they
pick
wouldn't
it
be
from you.
native to your island.
Yeah.
You can
They
read.
would be luxury type things.
I'm royalty.
A very
I have the
expensive
ability to
luxury thing,
Yeah.
seeing as it eats gold.
Yeah.
read. Ugh.
Its diet is gold.
It would
And
be
then
in like the history books is where you would have heard of it.
I'm guessing my do I feel anything around my hands or legs?
You're bound. You got hit by the iron pants of binding. You are bound right now.
Yeah, how bound though?
Oh.
Or-
Oh, you are.
Oh.
Like, I better hope you like BDSM, because that's gonna be your state for the next foreseeable future.
Yeah, you're fully
yeah,
restrained.
Yeah, okay.
Fully
All I have to say is a viewer said Jesus Christ to that BDSM comment really quick.
It's 18 plus.
It's 18 plus.
It's 18 plus.
Yeah, but
It's
I'm
also
in
not the worst thing we've done. In one of
I
our
was about to
campaigns.
say we're all consenting adults, but I don't think that's taking that turn right now.
Here, I'll be nice.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
I'm
We roll
already-
20.
I'm already seeing stars.
Oh yeah, there you go.
See how nice I am?
Mm. So can you take them off? Is my real question.
Yeah, she
Oh,
threw
yes.
it. Yeah.
Okay, because I read the bottom bit before.
This
I
man,
read it
this man
broadly.
reads bottom to top. Just remember that.
Yes. I can
Who
use a
is right?
command word.
Autumn,
to
can you
remove
confirm
them.
if he does that in the bedroom too?
Oh.
Oh.
Just embarrass Autumn too.
Considering how I embarrassed her that one day, I think she'll get
Well,
all
I mean,
of the reparations.
you can
back.
confirm that he enjoys being a bottom.
So can a red barred dragon.
Not how I remember that going, but okay.
Yeah, Red
No,
Bar
it says I
Dragonborn can also
cannot
do that.
confirm nor deny.
There you go.
I mean, I'm just trying to think of what he would say right now. Didn't think he would get bound.
I know how a bard would respond, but
Yeah, I deserve that. Fuck off, Bard Azra. Go away right now. You're tomorrow, not now. Do I see Q? That's my next question.
yeah.
Do I see the thing on me?
It's kind of hard not to.
Yeah. He's just gonna recompose himself. Q. I know you probably don't have any words for me.
Oh, I've got a lot of words for you.
Or a lot of words for me.
Adulterer, philanderer. Should I continue?
Fornicator.
I...
Oathbreaker. Every time you go to open your mouth, she just lists off another one.
He was gonna open his mouth to see if she opens her mouth.
Oh,
And then he'll close it.
Liar. Cheat.
Tell me
unfaithful.
everything you wish. However, your hat is in my bag. I forgot to give it back to you. I'm sorry. That's not even. I don't know how to even go about this right now. Just.
Glenn, stream never removed the mark, right?
No.
Did Q
She
do
didn't
the
have a
thing that
chance
you
to.
mentioned that Q was thinking about doing?
Yes.
You would notice Q does have a bandage. Looks like a fresh new bandage that definitely was not there when you last saw her.
Do I
not
know
needed.
that's where the mark is?
Oh, did you heal it?
Cure light wounds.
Okay.
Akia does seem a little worried seeing that bandage. Were you injured getting here?
No. Unlike some people, I keep my word. It's past sunrise.
I don't know what to say about that. Besides,
You don't seem to know what to say about a lot of things.
because
In fact, I remember last night you not saying much at all to me.
because I couldn't bear like, just I
Go
don't
on. How much did you have to say to her?
nothing. I didn't say anything to her that whole time besides before. I know what I did. I know. I gotta turn down this music. It is way too cheery for this.
It got really loud.
You know what? Just 1 second.
Here, wait. I got this.
Let me introduce you to my mount.
You gonna drop its disguise?
Now,
Oh, thank God.
Q is going to go on for 10 minutes about this wonderful gold gorger. You want to make that wisdom save?
Yeah, I will. I don't even remember what this. Yeah.
About to be scared of her mount.
17 actually.
Oh.
I think that passes.
Maybe. I'm actually trying to find it. We'll just throw that up. There we go. Spell DC. Eh. Yes,
So what's your spell DC?
14.
Yeah, so I pass.
Yep.
Q. I know when I open my mouth, it makes you upset. But I wouldn't have come out here if I didn't feel some sort of remorse or didn't. I came out here to say I'm sorry because I was trying to find the words that of how disappointed I was in myself, that I lied to myself, saying that it was for you all, that it was just to not blow my cover, to be found out. But clearly have an addiction that needs fixed. I didn't want to admit it beforehand, but it clearly has fucked up more than I'd like. I don't expect forgiveness. I don't expect to even make it out of this swamp right now. But I'm saying exactly how my soul feels right now, and you may judge it as you see fit, because you deserve at least that. And I didn't want you to think that I was someone who just stole not only your feelings, but something dear to you. Akio is then going to just... Is it some semi-solid ground right here, or now? It's all swamp.
It's all swamp.
Yeah, he'll do it anyway. He'll get down on his knees, as if he were sitting back in his home area.
And you're doing that how?
Yeah, you're fully
aren't
Bound in
restrained.
iron.
Oh, I'm fully bound. Okay, never mind then. I'm
You're pretty
standing.
much already on the ground, so you're already there.
You could willingly
You're already
fall
there.
into the swamp water.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know what? I'll eat the one-time use on this. Well, one-ish use, because I'm not gonna roll for recharges. Because no. And I need to grab a token. I need to fix the token. Sorry, Joey.
Don't say sorry. It's D&D. Whatever happens, happens.
Oh no, the mini.
Oh, the mini? Oh, you changed it to a spider. Is Akio afraid of spiders? I gotta figure that out now.
Well, either way, gonna use the one use of web
Okay.
and yank you up into the tree and off the ground.
Am I upside down or right side up?
I will leave that to the DM.
I'd say
I'll leave it to the person that's riding the spider.
I want him conscious for a long time, so you're right side up.
Okay. I love gravity.
You're yanked up.
There's no... What the...
I hope that Akio isn't gonna get turned into a cocoon and eaten. This would be
No.
fucked.
No.
Kinky.
No.
You said
Pretty
kinky.
You'd enjoy that.
It is pretty kinky.
I'd enjoy
Especially since
that.
the spider would probably
Fucking
like
hate
lay
something.
eggs in your corpse.
Okay, yeah.
The spider would definitely lay eggs in your corpse.
Okay, that's my fault. Give me a second.
Take your time.
I technically have to roll to hit.
Well, he's restrained.
It would
so you
have
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah. I didn't build an attack because the thing I found did not say it needed an attack.
Well, I do horrible things to Autumn right now with what she just said to me. I'll let you all fill your heads with what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Probably not
Okay,
the best idea.
Yeah, it is. Because it makes me happy.
There's no damage on this, so I built it as quickly as possible. Because it just matters if it hits. And we're saying advantage because you're bound.
That actually misses.
Oh.
but you're restrained. Do you still get your AC?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get your AC. It just gives you advantage on attacks against them
Yeah,
by having him restrained.
it's weird.
But 6 seconds go by.
Oh no, you web again.
Can't. It's a recharge.
Well,
On.
You can pretty much just keep trying till you get it through the recharging and waiting.
You're guaranteed to be able to.
Fine.
You'll get the recharge eventually.
Sorry, I'm used to like Pathfinder and 3.5 where you lose your dex when you're restrained.
As a whole, we understand.
Yeah.
I mean, if you took all... Well, no, he doesn't wear armor, actually. Never mind. Well, he doesn't have a shield. He can't use a shield. So it would be less for that, right? I don't know if that would change it.
I don't know what Akia's AC looks like.
If we're taking off the shield, it does hit.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Because 2 AC. Sorry.
Because he definitely can't use his shield when he is like this.
So, up in the tree.
He doesn't even say anything. How webbed am I? Am I like going across me, or am I fully in a cocoon right now?
No, it's just enough to grab
like-
the bands.
Yeah. Like that.
He...
Ball and socket type.
Akio's face right now is portraying I guess conviction, stalwartness in a way. He seems like he's come to terms with whatever happens here happens.
A man who has reserved himself for death. Got it.
No, he just knows he has whatever is coming to him right now.
So. Okay, I want to see how this rolls before I... Oh, I don't have any in it. Okay. Ew, okay. I will make this as unbelievable as possible.
Oh boy.
Did you know it's a little known fact that spider webs are sensitive enough to be able to pick up your heartbeat and tell when you're lying?
It'd be a lie if I said yes, so no.
So, I'm going to ask you questions. My companion here is going to tell me whether or not you're lying.
I had to ask the DM if I remember these things and if I should lie about them or not. Not if I should lie, but if I'm...
If you are.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's okay, we got you.
Like, if
Because
I...
his shit
wouldn't
memory
remember-
won't let him
Oh.
know.
Yeah,
we'll
help
might
you, we'll
lie
help you.
accidentally.
Thank you.
We'll help you,
So,
Joey. We'll
thank
tell
you.
you, this
if it's
is...
a lie or not.
Yeah.
So, you are absolutely right. I'm going to accept whatever answer you give me, as long as it's the truth. This is the one shot you're going to have, or you're right, you will not make it out of this swamp.
His face does not change when you say that. He is still... his face does not change throughout this interaction for probably the rest of it, I imagine. Unless he fucks up and then dies. Then it might change.
Or he attempts to lie and really screws it up.
I don't think I'm even good at deception.
That's my point. If he attempts to lie, and his facial reaction changes to the herder.
Okay. Oh, I need to give you 2. No. To prove my point, I want you to look at my companion.
Akio looks at the companion.
Okay? I have to whisper to the DM a second. My apologies.
You're good.
I'm eating baked Cheetos, so you're perfectly fine.
Oh, the puff.
No, they're not puffs. They're just, rather than... It's 50% less fat because they're baked. So they're technically...
Oh, the baked ones. Yeah, the baked ones are...
Yeah.
God, I can't spell.
Trying to be healthier while not being healthier.
Hey. It's the attempt. It's the attempt.
If I cold turkey, I'm gonna fail. If I
Okay.
slowly do this, it'll be fine.
So, to prove my point, I'm going to ask you your name, and I want you to lie. It's the one lie you get that I won't yell at you for. I just want you to see the proof here. What is your name?
Give me 1 second. I gotta look something up.
Man's Googling another word.
Yeah, I am.
On the bright side, Q might learn more things than even we know.
Maybe. Akio's been a pain in the ass about sharing information.
Yeah.
My name is Obake.
Tiffany is smiling. So,
Red
you
smile,
watch the companion react.
This is just Stan Leonin.
So now you see that it will react if you lie.
Okay.
So that is the one freebie you get. My companion does that again, as I said.
I understand, Q.
What happened up in that room?
Do you want me to tell you exactly everything?
We'll start in short descriptions. Start from the beginning.
We walked up to that room. We were led there by the man who, I don't remember what he looked like. He was one of those guards. And he left us in that room. Just me and Jay. And Rolu was there too. However, they slowly divided us up one by one. First, it was Jay. I'm assuming the man wanted to talk to him. Don't remember his name off the top of my head. And
You would know the name and you'd be able to rattle it off.
Darsoon.
Marsoon.
Darsoon.
I think you're talking about
Darsoon.
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 He
I think.
is. He's talking about the
And
vampire.
And then Rolu was escorted out. All due
Why?
to...
Rolu was not escorted out. Rolu
No,
was asked
no,
to
he
go
was asked.
get a
get a
drink.
drink.
Sorry, that's not what I meant.
You know, you're
Okay,
good.
let's re-roll that for a second. That elf woman, right? She was an elf, correct?
Correct.
The elf woman came and got us all. She took Jay, then asked Rolu to go get a water, closed the door on him, and locked him out. And then she gave me a choice of entertainment. And what did I do? I gave in because I have a problem. Clearly, that is the issue. Because I told myself, I lied to myself, my soul, that if I don't do it, it will be an issue, will be blown. But
So Q's gonna reach out and put a finger over your lips for a second. And go, so you have a woman who offers to do anything for your entertainment, anything at all. And you originally hired me to be part of assassinating somebody, and you could have had her do said thing for your entertainment. Or attempt it, and you passed that up?
to kill the proprietor?
You were told that you could ask for anything. So far, that's true. And you decided sex.
I didn't think she would really like me asking to assassinate her master.
But you could have seen how far the proposed entertainment were to go.
With how it went, that would not have been a wise course of action, especially due to what he is.
So the wisest course of action was... Never mind. You continue. Describe.
It wasn't the wisest. Would have been the wisest would be a simple dance. I wouldn't have been in this situation. We would have been at the keep by now.
The what?
Our home. Or, I guess, Jay and Stream's home.
Oh.
And
But I can tell it's lying kill.
you
The lie?
were...
Oh.
Well, that's not really their home, but
It's base of operations.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry, the base of operations.
Nomovakia's been destroyed. No, he has.
I've been... Oh, wait, no, I have, yeah, because we went into your grandpappy's basement.
Again.
So, let me get this straight. You do all this, and your first course of action it isn't to try and fix things that are currently going on. It's to run home, wherever that happens to be.
After the actions, I was upset with myself. And I was genuinely trying to forgive myself that I I've never been in a committed relationship. And I, for some
And
odd
you
reason...
still haven't.
Okay. Sorry. Look. But I'm just... I didn't... If you want to say I ran, then I ran. Because I didn't know what to say, what to do, to make you feel better, and it's the easiest... What would have been the wisest decision would have been me trying to comfort you, but I wasn't there. And I couldn't even sleep last night almost due to it, because I knew I fucked up.
Also remember, you were under orders to go back to the keep too.
Yeah, so it wasn't just you running away. You were, yeah.
I was also told to go back. I came here as soon as the portal opened here. Back here, at least. Or no, because portal never closed. I came back as soon as I could to get the rest I needed to try to think about what to do, what to say. I don't... I just wish it never happened, and I wish I was wiser to just ask for something different so I didn't blow my cover. It would have been so much easier, but instead, my instincts took over and I regret everything. Even... You weren't there for it, but even Jay knew something was off. He could tell my heart and soul were hurting, and he encouraged me to come back. I was going to anyway, if he liked it or not, but... At the very least, you would have gotten your satisfaction in having your item back and having my head. At best, I don't... Right now, I can't see a best case scenario. That's for you to decide. If you want to leave me here, strung up, take everything I own, I can't stop you. I will be honest, if you take my sword, I know you have me by the throat, but I will get my sword back. And at the very least, the people that know I'm here will get it back. That's not threats, or at least I'm trying not to be threatening. I'm just saying there's a lot of options you have right now, and I'll understand whatever you do from here on.
last question. Her
Just looks.
or me? Who was better?
Oh no.
God, I don't remember the stat rolls.
If I remember right, numerically it was.
She-
There's only one right answer here. That's my hint for you.
I don't know if you should take this numerically.
It doesn't matter.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't.
This is the one that you take a risk on lying on. This is the one.
I'm not good at deception though.
The
I'm
thing
pretty
is,
sure
the
hers
number
was like a
itself isn't-
30.
The number itself isn't like everything.
It,
That's just how well they perform.
Yeah.
To a certain degree, it's what did Akio prefer?
Mhm.
Because given the situation, you definitely were the dom in the moment in that room with her. Well, she definitely helped you take the lead.
Am I choosing
So-
between am
Yeah.
I dom
And
or
And
sub?
Q pegged the shit out of you in the other situation.
Okay, so what I'm hearing right now is I either choose the elf and I'm a dom. If I choose the goblin and my sub, what the fuck?
You can be a switch hitter. I'm just
No.
saying
Yeah,
in terms
true, yeah.
of the difference of what occurred. That's the difference of what occurred.
Like, could you bat out of both sides of the batter's box, you know?
How put it like
You,
this way?
let me also put it to you like this. You have been pegged by a red dragonborn. And
Yeah, right.
you
forgot
got with
that.
a male dragonborn bard.
I thought I was the one doing the pegging.
In
from
the
that
in the
distance.
end, if this
No,
is
There was,
It
it was
was all
probably
based on
both,
what
brother. You know
Rob
how
said.
bards go, man. You know
Yeah,
how bards
yeah.
go.
You know how they
Yeah.
go. 100% he was the dom in that situation.
No, they would have probably both in that situation. Bards are different. They're a whole different thing. They're their own
so-
A bard
thing.
is
Real
probably a
quick.
switch. Let's
Yeah.
be fair.
Yeah.
Real quick.
They're everything. They're a pan switch. That's what
Yeah.
bards are.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Akio probably purred if that's the case. However, moving on. Okay, I gotta just wrap my brain around something.
Akio thinking, well, it wasn't the best I've ever had. The best was still where we did the switching with the dragonborn.
I mean, third answer was
Yeah.
The nice thing about this one is what you say is the truth for this one.
Yeah.
Because it's all Akio's preference.
Can't lie unless you specify otherwise.
Yeah.
This is a you-based decision on what you want to do with Akio's character.
Do you want to die hanging from a tree?
I would
in the
not.
middle of a
Let me
swamp?
put it to you like this, Joey. I would not leave it up to a role's decision, but your own personal decision.
Oh, this one isn't rolling. I'm just wondering how to word this. Okay. Gonna look at her, and he's gonna look into her eyes. I have to pick you because what happened in that room was me telling myself I was doing it for a mission. There was nothing more to it. You were an enjoyment. I considered what happened in that room unnecessary evil. Is the easiest way I can put that. And it just got loud, now I can't hear anything.
Oh, it was accurate for what it was saying.
Head to crescendo.
Yeah. At the answer.
And I did it not to feel good. I did it because I thought I had to. You were a good choice. She was a necessary evil. Is the easiest way my mind has put
My
it.
man
at this point.
did everything to talk without actually making a decision.
I said her.
He did
Her?
say her
He did say.
Okay.
right at the start of his
I
ramble.
must have missed that. I must have missed the very
The
beginning.
words I'm just treading on here. The words necessary evil. Those words I'm treading on
was.
right now. Thinking.
A perceived necessary.
Okay, a perceived necessary evil. Thank you, Glenn, for clarifying that.
Much like what Stream did. Don't worry. We both did what we perceived as a necessary evil. One's just significantly worse than the other. How could you, you monster?
Yeah, sure. You're the.
I'm the innocent one.
Yep, sure.
Q, I'm not trying to pull untethered strings right now.
Oh, you made it perfectly clear not to pull on strings.
If I would instantly, in a heartbeat, go back and change what I did. I know it doesn't mean anything, but I just need to let it be now.
I can't type.
Akio, all of a sudden the strings are cut loose and you start plummeting, and as you're plummeting, you hear another word spoken and you are unbound, so you can land on your feet and not just crash and burn.
I'm muted. Sorry. Yeah. He'll land at least on his hands and knees.
3 things. 1, we need to work on your perception of necessary evil. 2, don't ever let that happen again. 3, your punishment.
Ayo.
Don't AO at this, please.
I will not be talking to the gold dragonborn back at the tavern. You are not getting that threesome.
He looks a little
Wait.
confused for a
So
second.
I was so confused for a second that I remembered the bard that was in the tavern. So confused.
I was so confused. I'm like,
So
Jay?
confused.
I immediately were like, wait, what? What about Jay? What?
I'm so glad I knew what he meant by that. He looks a little confused for a second, and then recognition passes over him. Thank you, Q, for your mercy.
Mercy.
I don't deserve it. Hey, he was... compared to him dying and getting a few licks of words, that's a lot better. And then a punishment.
Now, the understanding. If something like that were to happen again, one, it better be with my knowledge. Two, I better approve of her.
He just nods a little.
Q grins and goes, I did tell you we would work on getting your lineage reestablished. You kind of need a harem to do that.
Harems are accepted in your culture. The current ruler was the only exception who did not have one.
So you can just sit there and think on that.
That thought just popped in my head. He's essentially Akio's manager.
Q is now Akio's pimp.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god. Really?
That's the more accurate way of
That's
putting
where
it.
we
I was
got
gonna
to? Oh my goodness. I didn't think we get to there.
No.
Awesome.
Q is the for feudal Japan.
Oh.
Q is the equivalent of the Empress approving of the concubines.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Q. If I'm being honest, I just want time to think. I don't know how to even begin unraveling things right now. But I
You have
appreciate...
the oddest way of thinking.
What do you mean?
Everybody I've ever seen who says they need to think normally thinks silently.
Then I'll think silently. Now, do you want me to travel with you or not?
Crap.
You think I'm letting you out of my sight after that? We can go travel wherever it is as soon as I get my dragon.
Akia will stand up and walk over. Then, I guess you're gonna need this back as well. Just gonna hand her the coin.
I have that prepped. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna use one of those. I think. Yeah, there we go. Because Q hasn't rested yet. Q is going to create water right above Akio's head.
Does this fall down on me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can have
Once
a shower.
Yeah, once it's gone, he's just gonna, like, rub his eyes. Yeah, I guess I need a shower anyway. He's just holding out the coin that was originally part of their deal.
Q takes it, doesn't really inspect it, and just drops it into her bag.
So, how much further until we get to where the destination is?
Well, I'm waiting where I'm supposed to be.
So they're not here yet.
Q is going to look up at the sun to figure out exactly what time it is. To the best
5
of
minutes
her
from delivery.
So now it is just a waiting game.
I'm going. So, did she tell me it's 5 minutes or no?
Yeah.
Alter Self allows me to. Could I use Alter Self to change in how I look yesterday? Just not exactly.
You can
'Cause
do
I know
it
we
You
can
can
however
do
you
everything
want.
but your clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alter
so
Self only affects your physical body.
I'll use.
But
You can just use the hat for right now.
He gave it back to you, or he handed it back to you.
He did
Or
that.
no, he didn't.
He hadn't done that yet.
Yeah.
You didn't get a chance because you got
Yeah.
balls.
Bondaged.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Akio.
Need to find somebody with prestidigitation so we can make that iron band ball blue.
I'm pretty sure he has it.
Akio, I'm just gonna ignore that. Akio is going to use the hat to make him look like the old man again. Not the old man, but the dad.
The old man dad?
You know what I meant.
Old man dad.
You can make yourself look like anything. They need to recognize me only.
It'd
Oh,
just be a
okay.
little weird.
Yourself.
However, Akio will walk over to that tree and just kind of lean against it. Is this tree an int? Is it gonna fucking kill me?
Why would she use an N?
I don't fucking know.
I'd rather use
It's
a
a-
giant spider with where you guys are.
It's a weeping willow. It's just gonna strangle you.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good one.
Joke's on you, Dimension Door.
It takes an
Joke's
action.
on you. The tree also casts Dimension Door. I'd be scared if a tree cast a spell.
Joke's
I
on
would
you.
too.
The tree can also walk and fly.
There is in 3.5 a tree that will do that.
Oh no.
It can walk, it
Joke's
can
on
move, it can
you.
dispel.
Can it
Color
fly, though?
spray. Yes, cast color spray on the tree. That will work.
Why did you make it
The-
worse?
The spider will go back to being a gold gorger.
Why? Why was that?
Why would I not?
No, I'm more questioning what she just did. She poked the bear.
Who poked what?
I poked his brother. If you look in the meme channel of my Discord, I.
Dang 3.
It's been a year, so I have to remind him of when he did this.
Oh god.
That's funny.
Oh, still the best. However, are you guys doing anything until the time? Because you guys have like 5 minutes. Blech.
Q is just waiting for the dragon
Okay,
so that they can be on their way and
so it gets to the time of the delivery. And like, you haven't heard anything, Q? And then falling out of a hole in the sky is a tiny red dragon who looks utterly petrified and scared and is just in the middle of the swamp, and it is like sunk into the mud. And the hole that it got dropped through, because you're like eye level with it because you're still on the tree, I'm assuming.
Yes.
So like you can see like the magical Wibbly as it just sinks into the mud because of the sheer weight of the dragon and the force at which it dropped through the hole and into the mud. However, it's been delivered, and the hole closes.
And it's covered in mud.
Yeah.
Like, exactly how sunken? Like,
It's gonna need help to get out of the mud.
Oh. Would Q know how deep the mud is? Roughly.
With where it landed, yes. However, Q also knows that there is essentially what is quicksand, but mud. So you have to be careful with where you tread in this swamp. Otherwise, you could be buried alive.
Only a handful of us have dealt with that.
That's what they said. Lay on your back, and you won't sink in quicksand.
No, I heard you're supposed to, like, do a jig.
Okay.
I didn't even think about it, but it probably happened way too fast.
Considering you probably weren't prepared for them to open a hole in the sky and drop it.
Yeah.
Don't think most people would be prepared for something like that.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I actually have Featherfall prepared. Oh, technically it's one reaction.
Yeah, you could. That's why I was like, wait, it's a reaction. You technically could.
Featherfall is the epitome of, oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna Featherfall that dragon.
Alright, so it doesn't get sunk into the mud.
Yay.
However, it just looks terrified.
I'm assuming with passive perception they have removed all chains and everything else?
Yes. It's
Okay.
delivered exactly the way you wanted it.
So, Q is going to scramble down the tree. Oh, you checked the dragon, correct? And everything was right by you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, first things first, Q is going to reach in and pull out some meat. Which, had Akio lied, it would have been his meat.
I killed you a
good
fresh
joke.
lion.
No, it's a fresh sausage.
Oh no!
Yeah, but see, it all depends. Had Q just cut it off, she may have referred to it as a Vienna sausage.
Isn't Vienna tiny?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cocktail wiener.
I'm just gonna lay back for a bit. I'm still listening.
So, Q is going to just hold out the meat. To the point where, like, fingers aren't in the way if the dragon decides, I'm that hungry, I'm just going to eat. Q does not want to lose fingers.
It definitely is just staring at you.
This is yours. You can have it.
It does not take the food.
My name is Q. I purchased you to get you out of there so that you could be free.
It does not make any moves.
If I'm going to offer you an arrangement, if you would like. If you stick with me, I will do everything in my power to get your wing back, get you healthy, and help you grow up strong, and allow you to attempt to reclaim your honor as a dragon. At any point in time, you are free to leave. And that starts right now. You can leave now. You can leave later.
Let's see here.
In fact, I'm going to finds the driest piece of ground possible and lays down the meat. I'm going to go stand over there. That's yours. If you want to follow, you come over there. If you want to leave, leave. And Q is going to go stand by the tree.
It does not make any motions towards the food. And kind of like a deer in headlights, waits till you stop moving and just slowly looks around the environment. And like if you move it, all the head just like a quick swivel right back on you.
Q is going to sit down and pull the druid meditation and just sit there.
One second, I think my cat got locked out of the room, and I have to let her in.
No,
Dog cat?
Honey!
Is that like
Okay,
cat
again.
dog?
Yeah, personally, I prefer cat dog.
Cat dog.
Just don't question how they poop.
You know what? That is a great point. Do not question that.
Let's see. Do I have...
I did not think Stream would be lying to her mother today. I didn't think Stream was going to be interacting with her mother today.
There's a lot of situations today where people had the option to lie or not.
Yeah.
And I think most of the options were correct.
I was going to say, if anybody did the
wasn't.
most lying, it was probably Q with the spider web.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say that's, yeah.
Oh, that's touch.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm back.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Question. How loud do verbal components need to be? Can you whisper a verbal component and still have it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would also say it kind of, like if it's like a thaumaturgy where you're projecting something, it'd have to obviously not be a whisper.
Healing word. I'm going with healing word.
As long as it doesn't I think it doesn't, that specify has to be heard though.
Yes, I would say that's like one of the only spells for that,
The
yeah.
creature has to hear you.
Yeah, someone's, they have to hear you.
They
Like
have to be
power
able to
word,
hear you.
power word kill, power word heal, power words. I think that's all of those.
Healing
I think they
word?
just have to be able to hear you. Maybe not though. Maybe you just need to be able to say it.
Let's see.
Specification, does that mean a deaf person's immune to power word kill?
I actually want to look that up right now.
If that's the case, silence.
Nah, it's just one that you can see within range.
Healing word. A creature of your choice you can see within range regains hit
Yep.
point. Yeah.
It doesn't specify.
And I'm gonna healing word as a third level.
Muted. So quick question: does that mean Azra can gaslight a deaf person?
I don't know if
That's
Azra's
different thing.
Yeah,
but
I'm pretty sure Azra's, because hers is bardic inspiration, which I believe does state here.
Okay.
Oh.
Or is it here? Or
I don't know because there's some bards that aren't musical based; they're dance based, or
Yeah.
you know.
So
probably not.
gaslight someone.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. Yeah. Joke's on
That's
you
funny.
until you get killed by the what is it? The swords bard that attacks like 5 times a turn.
Kill me.
Just give them a warlord.
You know that's
give them
coming.
that extra
You,
attack.
yeah, you know
Yeah,
that's
why I
coming.
said kill me.
Huh?
In my Wednesday campaign, Cam's a swords bard. And I don't know how to properly handle his AC and or anything else, so it's fine.
I mean, he gets the
just-
AC for like
You want to know how to deal with it?
partial turn.
You
I
wanna know how to
just,
deal with him?
I just
Yeah,
search
you
the
Throw,
roll,
say-
see what
throw
sticks.
saving
Say-
throws at him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Saving throws.
exactly.
Don't throw
Saving-
dex saving throws at him because that's not going to do anything anyways. Any other saving throws probably work though.
Well, that
Dex
charisma.
and charisma, but there aren't going to be many charismas you
Well,
run into.
yeah.
Okay, I'm not
So let's
sure if that
standard.
rolled correctly, but 1d4 plus 3. Okay, 4.
It rolled correctly. You just rolled 3 ones.
Oh, okay. What are the odds of that?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
J healing. That's J
3
healing.
ones on 3d4.
Maybe this campaign's just cursed with healing. Is that it?
It's possible.
Could be.
Or hear me out. This campaign is cursed. Yeah.
No.
No.
Nah.
Oh, come
No.
on, Akio.
Definitely
you
not
can't
gonna say that.
Don't worry. Akio's the only one who's gonna get.
I had a
spammed for that
campaign
one.
cursed.
Just looks at you.
Can you at least understand what I'm saying? The player knows this. The Q does not.
Whether Twitch or something, there is like the slightest of movements. You don't know if that is a yes, a no, a recognition, an unrecognition.
Do you have a name? Because any good dragon should have a name.
There's just the tiniest head tilt.
Like mine again. My name is Q. My companion up in the tree is...
However, Q, it's around this time that you hear something coming your way. Albeit a lot quieter than Akio, so it got closer before you recognized it.
No, I don't want to roll a spell. I want to roll perception.
And if only I had one more passive, I'd be able to hear it too. Oh god, worse than my passive.
You don't hear it anymore. You heard it for that. You heard something for that split second, and now you don't hear it at all.
Do I notice she seems like she's looking around?
She's looking around as much as she can get away with without alerting the dragon into a flight or flight.
Oh. Ah.
Can I also react on a perception then?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Cool.
my companion is like, can I eat that thing?
Yeah. Good size. Spider hungry.
What does the 17 give me? Anything good?
17 total.
No, yeah, in total.
You don't hear anything.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Would you like to, Glenn? How are you entering?
Q just feels a hand on her arm. And Stream is just standing there.
Oh, this is gonna be odd as hell. Q only turns her head. Stream, how are you feeling? You seem better.
Yeah, I feel good. I need a little rest.
You look like you needed it.
However, she is going to remove the brand off Q's arm, which was the entire
Where the
thing she was
brand
trying to do.
was, Stream, the physical representation is not there. The magic's there, but the physical representation is not there. You know this would only be the case if somebody cut it out of their skin and then healed it. So the magic's still there, but the physical representation is no longer there. But it doesn't matter because it's more about your blood and their blood than necessarily a mark.
For future reference, cutting it off doesn't work.
I told you I wanted the mark off.
I did not have a chance to remove it, and I apologize.
The mark is off,
It is gone.
as I said. Like, Q doesn't realize there's other magic to it.
What's with the dragon?
I bought the dragon. I'm waiting for the dragon to decide.
Stream, there's a dragon, a pile of food, an Akio.
A gold gorger up in a tree.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stream, you know what that is. That's not even a question.
Have you tried talking to it?
Yep.
In its native language?
Well, see, and Q pulls out a book, Draconic for Dummies. I haven't started this one yet.
Oh, Q has that too?
Got 2 copies in the party.
Well then.
Well, there's one copy in this party and one in another.
And Stream's just gonna grab the hilt of her sword and put a hand on Q and cast tongues on Q.
Okay.
Which means any spoken language she says, as long as whatever is hearing her can also speak a language, is understood, and vice versa, whatever they say, she can understand it.
You now speak the universal language.
So, you will start all over and redo the entire thing one more time.
Of course, this is where I start rolling bad. It just does not react, even with you speaking in its tongue.
Maybe it's so young it couldn't learn to speak?
You definitely have heard its stomach growl, but it makes zero motions but towards that food.
I thought that was your stomach for a second.
No, it's me.
Okay.
I tried.
Yeah, no, you're good. I don't want to look at its character sheet. So we're gonna... We're gonna do one of these. To see if I can get my point across.
Penny's tail is being eaten by my mimic book. She does not seem to care.
My elbow is being eaten by a cat.
Well, that's just orange cat energy.
Yes.
An orange cat that would lick your ears.
Oh god! Does the tugs help at all? Oh no!
You make a step towards it, and, like, you find the... Because you said you were on the solid... You step on the one stick. And the dragon's instantly in defensive mode. And then instantly after it's into defensive mode, it recognizes it got aggressive, so it instantly hunkers as deep down in the mud as possible till, like, it's just burying itself in the mud. probably got abused if it got aggressive. Probably this dragon has been heavily abused.
Okay.
I'm not that great with animals, but maybe you should just try to reach out to it.
I'm gonna regret this.
Stream
Is
has
it-
been bit by multiple creatures.
Stream is the
I'm
reason
gonna
you ended up
regret-
in the Feywild.
I'm gonna regret this because I know exactly what this is going to open up for the DM. But that is fine. You is slowly going to approach said dragon. You is going to pick up the meat. You is going to take a bite off of said meat.
Ew.
Mm.
Yummy.
tartare.
Yummy.
And make the gestures that it's yummy and tasty and make it sound good. And then again, offer it to the dragon.
Do you walk up offering it, or do you set it back down after trying it and back
No,
off?
I'm going to stay crouched and reach out.
So your base perception's a 14.
Yes.
You can tell it did something. If you want to roll to perceive it, you will need to, because I rolled higher than your passive, but you can tell it did something based on its movements. What's Aku's passive perception, Joey?
13.
You feel Stream prick, like as she took a needle and poked you in the back.
I'm looking at stream now.
Just staring at you with a small needle in her hand.
Why?
Oh.
No reason?
You can recognize the
Hey, but
dragon self-inflicted pain upon itself as punishment for getting aggressive. And, really wants that food now that you've done that, but is scared to approach you. Because it got aggressive, and it knows what aggression punishment means.
Can I incite her when she said no reason?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I doubt I'm gonna be able to beat whatever deception she has.
Glenn's excited.
Am I close enough to be able to touch said dragon?
It would not have ran.
Okay.
22 pass, Glenn?
I rolled a 17. I got +1 to deception, man. I can't lie more shit.
She's lying. You're a sorcerer, you're charismatic, she is not. She's lying.
Fair. I'm also not proficient in it, though. That's the only reason I was questioning it.
Okay. We're gonna do this.
Oh, wait, actually, no, it was a... Sorry, it was a 23. Whoops. Forgot, it's the insight, that's the 3, and deception's the 4.
Okay, we will remove
There
that
you
with
go.
2. And I will reach out and actually touch the dragon and cure it.
Alright. You cure it from its own wound.
I don't know what I gained from that insight.
That she's lying. That there was a reason that she pricked you with a needle.
I will also note, the needle is like soaked in blood.
Yeah.
Like more than what just a little prick against you would do.
Stream.
She's giving you AIDS and STDs.
What did you just do to me? You did something, I know you're lying.
I have orange cat sleepy energy over here.
Tell me what you did. Do I need to cast Luster Restoration on myself?
I mean, you can. Not gonna do anything though.
Okay, well, it's
No,
not
she did not
disease.
stab you with a used needle.
So, Q is just going to turn over and turn back and look at. If the two of you are going to continue, can you at least step behind the tree, please?
It's not even your blood on the needle.
Whose blood is it?
Okay, maybe she did stab you with the used needle.
As she's walking, you can see the blood trickling down her own arm.
Why did you stab yourself? What? I'm walking with her at this rate.
We do walk out of sight so that it's not disrupting the dragon, though.
Dream, why did you stab me?
Revenge?
For what?
The 3,000 gold I'm gonna have to loan you?
Yeah, never mind. I think a little prick is fine. Wait, but why was your blood on it? Did you cast something on me?
I would never.
And she just brings the needle up and just licks her blood off it.
You literally use blood magic.
Dragon Age, that's illegal!
It's not that accepted here.
Look, just can you tell me what you did? I won't be upset if you tell me.
No.
Am I gonna have to ask Jay?
I caught a baby dragon. It's not
Think
happy.
Jay'll be able to find out?
No, but I know you like Jay more, and if I can get him to hound you about it, then you'll crack.
You really think Jay's gonna hound me about the fact that I poked you with a needle?
Yeah, I kinda do at this rate, because I don't know what the fuck just
As
happened.
long as I tell him it's not gonna affect his job at all, I don't think he's gonna mind that much right now.
Oh my goodness.
He's got bigger things on his plate.
Why won't you just tell me? So I wouldn't be upset, and I promise I won't.
People lie. A lot.
People lie?
People
I
lie
mean,
a
you
lot.
lie or I lie? Which one?
So anyways...
No, I'm not changing the conversation.
Okay,
until you tell me
Tio.
exactly what you did.
Anyways...
Tell me what you just did to me, stream.
What do you think? Is Q pretty trustworthy? You're supposed to be the one that's kind of, you know, assessing her.
Yeah, assessing. That's what we call it.
Well, you can at least count 3 of those words.
I think the easiest way someone... I'm going to go really... I mean, she's probably perceptive enough to hear it. I don't know.
You guys only walked behind a tree.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Message works as in a head, right?
Yes. The
The
only
way you-
person that hears the message is the person.
I'm going to use a message and say I'd call it more of a passion project at this rate.
So, not trustworthy. Got it.
That's not the point.
If
I mean-
it was a... I mean, it was a simple question.
Yeah,
if
that's
she was
not the
trustworthy
point.
Or not.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, I got stabbed by the point 2 seconds ago.
You could have killed you and didn't.
Yes, she is.
I'll take it into consideration.
Okay. Why'd you stab me? Why did you stab me? I mean, what, I know why you stabbed me, but what did you do when you stabbed me? You did something with your blood. I know it. Is it... Wow, that music really got fucking demented right there. That was perfect for that giggle.
She's just gonna kind of look at you, like, she's just gonna stare at you, her red eyes kind of flashing a little. And then she's just gonna start walking away.
Yeah. Should have kind of guessed that.
Slowly leaving a good space in between, and see which one the baby reacts to more.
It really has no clue what you're saying. In the terms of it reacting,
I mean, one of those it would know what I'm saying.
which one's in common? It's only ever heard common.
I mean, technically, all of them are comprehended as with tongues.
Well, the funny thing is I rolled 2 natural ones and then a 15 on the last one, so it reacts the most to the last one. And reacts very poorly to the others.
Okay. So, how does that sound for your name?
There is a very, very subtle head nod. No.
Do you like one of the other two better?
It doesn't quite seem to understand what you mean by liking one name or the other better.
Gonna put the hands up like scales, and start with the first one, and then the second one.
Sorry, I got a DM message and I just
Oh, I was gonna say, stop rolling ones.
No, that one was me because she read what Street's doing.
Remember how you said stop rolling ones?
Yes.
That's not happening. Okay. So it's a little more receptive to the second name than the first name.
Okay.
And then when you do it 2 natural 20s, so that's equal good reactions for the second and third name.
Well, no, it's just that is the 3 words are one name.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm saying, but you had 1, 2, and 3 3-letter names.
Yes. So it didn't like the last one, so the third one is gone. She's just weighing the first 2.
Okay. Then it's the second one.
Okay. So that will be your name. And since you now have a name, and as a friend, and only with friends, we will shorten it to Weltuglet. Would you like to know what it means?
Doesn't really react to wanting to know.
You've made a decision. Wouldn't you like to know what your decision is? I meant it when I said you were free.
It just really does not react.
Well, Tuglet.
Have fun with your trauma, patient.
That's fine. Well, Tuglet. As you are free, I'm going to start heading back into town. You are more than welcome to come travel with me. Or you can stay here and go wherever you want from here. But as I said before, if you stick with me, I will do everything in my power to get your wing back. So that you can fly and behave like a real dragon. And since it has eaten and had some kind of acknowledgement, Q will start walking into town.
Alright.
Q stops at about 50 feet to see what's going on.
With the dragon or with your party members behind a tree?
Well, Stream walked off
Yes.
and then disappeared. But we'll look back to see what's going on with the dragon first.
Even caked in mud, you can still see it's slightly trying to follow you. As it does not know where to go, what to do, or anything.
So, since it's following, I will now call Walton and Akio to follow.
Okay.
And we can head back to town.
Okay, we'll walk out from behind the tree and follow.
You do so.
For as long as possible, I will have the Walton follow via trees.
Okay. You do so.
And I will continue to chat with the dragon as long as it continues to follow.
It continues to follow.
Then Q will continue to talk to it. Small things about her past, the party, Akio's recent sex betrayal.
Yeah.
That's an
Gotta get some
important one.
advice. Gotta get some advice on that one.
Life lessons to teach your baby dragon whelp. What not to do. However, you do so.
Oh, by the way, I guess you need to check. With the last cure I gave, I understand it's still missing a wing.
Sadly so. Shed a tear out for our homie.
What the heck is with these wands?
Penny!
Nah, this is one of those nights when Roll20 itself is just giving out some horrible algorithms.
Ah,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
one of those nights.
My
Things
cat
happen.
just messed up my whole keyboard.
I will do this as well because I'm trying to see how it looks in appearance from being injured like it was to what it is now.
It definitely has a lot of scarring. It's still got a pretty heavy amount of damage, but nothing that's actively really bad and pressing that needs to be taken care of in this second.
Okay.
Penny.
As we get closer to the town, I will tell Tuglet that, look, we're going to walk into town. There's going to be a lot of people. Again, you are free to do as you wish, but I can protect you a lot easier if you're closer.
Did you do any motions or any form of trying to attempt to persuade, like, in the way of, you know?
I mean, we can go with this again, I think, because the DM hasn't told me no. Would you prefer persuasion?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It moves a little bit more closer.
Let's see, what do I want here? Is this the one I want?
Penny!
Okay. So, Q is going to... I don't even know if this is a thing. Keep a readied action to ice knife the first person, creature, living entity that makes a hostile movement towards the dragon.
No one seemingly makes a hostile movement. That you can see.
Now Stream strikes and kills the dragon.
XP.
I don't think there's enough XP to get from that thing.
No. No.
In fact, you lose XP.
Honestly,
get, like,
probably. In my book, you would.
Ah, come on. You think I haven't
stabbed-
already lost XP?
I killed the dragon. I feel a level lower.
I would punish people.
I have literally gone without half my abilities for the consequences of my act.
How's it feel to have a collar now?
It's a little tight, and I feel like it tightens sometimes. Just randomly. Not enough to strangle me, but enough to definitely start restricting the airway a little bit.
So, once we get into
Hits me.
once we get into town, so Akio, where are we going?
Back to the inn.
I thought we were going back to your home or
The keep.
the keep. Or,
We are.
You guys head... Which it'll be Q's first time there.
I'm looking more at what's about to happen with Q and what they want Q to do. So, yeah, we'll go all the way to the tavern. The brothel, whatever.
All the way and
So, we go inside, we take the dragon inside.
We'll go to where the portal is.
You go to a room, and Q, there's a portal, and on the other side of that portal is not outside, but a completely different time of day and location.
No. No. No.
What?
Q just points at the portal and goes, no.
Why?
I'm thankful I got out of my homeland the way I did, but never again. No.
Do you not like portals?
Have you been to the Feywild? No.
I've been through portals and I hate it myself.
Yes, I had a lovely time in the Feywild.
It's
After
not that
I
bad.
accidentally
Do you not
crashed
trust
that
it?
cart into a portal.
Okay, so what about it don't you like, besides clearly Feywild?
Yeah, no. Q's reaction to the portal is kind of like Mr. T getting on an airplane.
Yes.
oh my god,
It's-
that's perfect.
Yeah.
Mr. T was a small goblin turtle.
You, this is how we get around.
Specifically back to the keep.
What about roads and traveling and...
It would take way too long to come back from where we are to here if we wanted to every single time.
I don't even think Akio knows where the keep is.
Nope, not on the map. I don't even know how to get there by foot from here.
Well, you gotta cross a country or two.
Well,
I know a rough estimate, but
you know, it's a good time to learn, and Q turns to start walking towards the door.
Q, please.
I will say, Q, you can see other people on the other side of the portal. If you want to know what people, I can tell you some cool ones.
Does Q see anybody that she would recognize?
One, but not for the reasons you think. You recognize one, because it's a 5-headed dragonborn.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's.
And it doesn't take much to recognize an avatar of Tiamat. Well,
Avatar.
what potential candidate to be Avatar? While you would know that the gods have no influence and sense the separation of the gods from the influence, there's no alignment shifts or anything that tampers with that. However, with barriers weakening and other things, there is more of a potential likelihood of Tiamat's voice slipping through, and maybe she hears a weird whisper a time or two.
Sorry, I was distracted by the cat. I'm just watching the cat in the background climb all
Yeah.
over the place.
Yep.
Adorable.
Mm-hmm.
So distracted sometimes.
Well, cats are cute.
There's another one you'd recognize. The young boy from the auction.
Oh yeah, there's the young boy from the auction on the other side too.
Susie better be putting him to work.
Don't think there'd be anyone else.
But,
Yeah, 'cause I don't think any other parties there at the moment.
Yeah, because there's no other party members there.
Q is going to look up at Akio and go, if I wind up in the Feywild, when I get back and I find you, you are going to wish that the worst I did was castrate you back there.
You get into the Feywild, they'll come get you. Then
Well, follow
Akio's
that.
gonna walk through the portal.
And you find yourself
in the
in
Feywild.
limbo.
Hey, I don't want to go to Limbo in another fucking campaign. I already have one to go into another one.
Q is going to walk up and sit there and like take random little things out of her bag and like throw them through and watch them land on the ground a couple times.
You watch as eventually a red kobold picks up the things you're throwing through the portal, gives you like the "what are you doing?" and then sticks her head through the portal. Can you not litter in the keep? I have to clean this.
I will pick it up. I don't trust this thing.
He's not good with portals. Let's give her a moment.
Don't
That's
fuck
the
with the quartermaster.
Stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, that's what I was just told.
Q is literally going to sit there and pull the Stargate and just like,
Yeah, it's gonna.
Who's
walk
gonna
up
do it?
to-
Who's gonna do it?
Susie casts a spell on herself. You can tell it's transmutation magic. And then she grabs your arm, Q, and is going to attempt to yank you through.
The hell did she
Akio
cast?
is
Strength
just
of an
Strength of
ox.
Nox.
You think she needs that? She's got a capped out strength.
I know.
Akio
But now she
is-
just doubled it.
There was someone littering. She takes littering very seriously, along with jaywalking.
Akio's
When
going
she's
up
got to
his
clean it,
room.
sure as heck she does.
Up to his room.
Mhm.
so what do you need?
Where's up?
You can roll an athletics or an acrobatics.
I can't see the map, but I'm going to his. Akio's going to his room.
Ew.
You're just gonna leave Q?
I'm doing that because I'm leaving. However, no, I guess Akio will sit down at the table and just kind of zone out,
Cool.
but I'll talk to you guys later.
Good night, Joey.
Good night.
There you go, Tiff.
You need me to roll it?
What's her modifier?
8.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I can't get any higher.
Yeah, I rolled.
Oh, wait, but she's got that cloak.
What cloak?
Okay, no, that was... Nope, never mind, that was something else. That was for jumping.
Yeah, I'm being poked. Ah.
So, with strength of an ox, she pulls you through. However, you do give her a hard time. However, you can also tell that she is just way naturally stronger than, much more stronger than you are. And that the magic enhancement only enhanced her strength.
Dude, she is so small.
They're both small. What are you talking about?
And we know where she came from, so.
You're fine. You just pulled yourself through a portal. You're okay. Stop throwing stuff in my keep that I have to clean all by myself. I don't get paid enough for this.
Uh-oh.
You're able to check out lower tiered books like those ones, Glenn.
Alright, in that case, she would also, near this time, also be coming in.
Stream, as you're headed back in, there is a commotion on the other side of the portal.
Q will turn around and coax the dragon through.
The dragon doesn't necessarily understand the concept that it's a portal, so it just kind of walks through.
Oh. I see they got you...
As, it sees Stream and then runs through the portal much more closer to you. Because it did not hear Stream coming.
Oops.
How long would it have been since Roland's had even at the library?
Like 16 hours.
16 hours. Huh? Yeah, I think that by this time they'll be coming back.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Good to
Maybe up
see
to you
they
whether
got you
they
to the
can-
keep queue.
Yeah. It'd be up to you if they found anything of interest.
Thank
or not.
you.
She definitely found stuff on...
And you're sure you're okay?
Okay, dokes.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Susie doesn't look okay. She looks a little angry. Did you piss her off?
We're back!
Well,
Another kobold.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
did
Stream. Hey, Q. Hey.
piss her off?
Oh,
I don't
annoy
think
her.
so. Did she get angry over my own personal ways of trying to console myself of going through a portal? Yes.
Please don't
Stop
upset Susie.
being
She's our
a
quartermaster.
baby! Have to deal with enough babies.
And Stream.
She would never say that.
Unrequited love for Stream.
So, you got an issue with portals?
Yes. And thankfully I rolled a 20 not to rage and just toss the little kobold.
Please don't. I had to save her life once.
She was
I
a
don't
slave.
even want to know what would happen.
By the
Susie's
way-
not weak.
Yeah.
Susie's actually capable of holding her own now.
Mm-hmm. By the way, there is a Rolu just looking at the red dragon. Just staring in awe and excitement.
You might want to keep Rolu away from that dragon.
Well, Tug. This is Stream. You already met Akio.
As
They are friends of mine.
Akio, who has not slept, has now slumped over and passed out.
Well, he went up to his room.
Yeah. But if he is,
Yeah.
like, full board passed out if anybody goes in and checks.
Is Jay coming, Rolu?
Jay
Rolu
would
actually
be
didn't
awake,
do it.
Ryan.
I'm debating
This is
if I think he would have went to the library, but looking up or trying to
Ew.
find what strain of vampirism Darsoon. So I'm sure it started somewhere, and it probably didn't start with him. So he's gonna
That's-
try and look up vampirism strains and see if there's anything that he can
It's
find.
so
Alright.
ironic.
Mhm.
You can find knowledge on strains. It does not know their originators, but you can find a couple different things.
I just want to see if any of them have weaknesses, because I know some vampirism, for example, doesn't care about running water or doesn't care about sunlight. I want to see if I could figure out if it has any weakness, or just how many weaknesses there are, and if I could try them.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
While he's doing that, Stream is going to open up her backpack and pull out the books of vampirism she just checked out, and also do the same thing.
You may
Except
do so.
a different country's library.
Stream, yours is not as in depth as Yev's.
Look, I
Yeah,
just went to the
oh my
library.
gosh.
Yeah,
Yev?
Yev.
Wow, yes, here.
Oh, we got the good sorcerer, finally.
Damn.
He's not even here for the bird.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he has the better
Um,
sorcerer because he's also stronger.
Yeah, he's
Well,
like
okay,
5
yeah,
levels
you know what,
higher.
actually, yeah. I guess that does work by the law of the word.
Stream,
Hmm?
how long are we going to be here?
Well, it's been. I think we only have like a few hours, like maybe 8-ish, before we have to make our decision with the money or the head.
Question, though. Sorry to interrupt. Would Melinda want to stay at Dova, or would she want to come back to the keep?
She'd probably want a majority stay with wherever you are at right now.
Okay.
Just
Then
because she feels safest there.
So Jay, Melinda, and Narissa are coming through the portal.
The family's back.
Yeah. By the way, if
They
anyone's paying
rescued
attention,
Mom.
Mhm.
So,
if anyone's paying attention, Rolu has now given the dragon a hug.
How does that dragon react to that?
how
I
does
mean,
Q react to that?
it's running away. I believe Rolu is chasing it.
Is that viewed as a hostile
But
action?
I feel like Rolu is faster than it, so I feel like Rolu gets the hug off on it. And if Rolu gets the hug
100%.
off-
That is
lock
not a
on.
question.
Yeah,
I
Rolu
cast
gets
hold
the hug
person
off,
on
and if he keeps
Rolu.
running,
Wait a minute.
Rolu's just holding on for dear life, but still trying to give it a hug.
I warned her. Watch Rolu with that dragon.
So, would Q view Rolo going towards the dragon as a hostile action?
Huh?
I don't believe so, and the only reason I say that is Rolu has never once shown any sort of hostile reaction towards a dragon.
Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
Q is going to when Weltuglet starts to move away, Rolo's going to be told to stop.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's why I warned you.
Maybe in a week or two when Weltuglet has.
Also, can I get moved to the keep
Wait,
map away
hold
from
on.
Jay's
Yeah.
house? Or Jay's mom's house?
Hold on.
I can just
What-
get
what
everyone
is-
back.
What is the
Oh.
dragon's name now?
Well, the dragon's name is Weltuglet. That is short.
Well, can I see that like written out? I'm trying to imagine that in Draconic, and it's just not. It's not. I'm not getting it.
Okay. This is the short version.
Well, now that I have it, I'm definitely running it through a.
And Q will give the long version for the name.
Does it stand for anything?
Yeah.
Why do I not remember this?
I actually put it through a dragon translator for
Oh,
this.
whoa,
It's
whoa,
the
whoa.
same one that we use.
Yeah, no, I didn't see the big name. Now I'm putting the big name through. Wait, that
I'm
didn't.
doing it too.
Uh-huh. Oh, putting it through the wrong way, thinking that's gonna work.
You can't put it
Oh,
into
that's
common and expect
I
it to
love it.
translate.
I love it.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. Now that you're saying the full name, it makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that's a good name.
Oh.
Maybe Orzakaal. Maybe you can have Orzakaal talk to it.
It's a bad
That's a
idea
cool
right
name,
now.
too.
Oh, don't have the big dragon talk to the little dragon.
So Q is going to explain
True,
to
I feel
everybody
like
that's
that's just
here,
not a good idea.
since Jay and Stream and Rolo seem to be they're all here, and Akio already heard it. That Weltuglet is free. I don't own them. Nobody owns them.
By the way, I have to mention that Rolu lets out a cheer.
They are free to do as they want. They can come and go as they please. If they stick with me, I have promised to do everything in my power to get their wing back. To work on helping them grow stronger, fly, and attempt to restore their honor as a dragon.
Yeah, it's going to look. Oh, sorry.
But at any point, they are free to leave. They are not mine. They do not belong to anyone.
Okay, so just questioning things. You're not gonna be bringing the dragon with us when we're going places, so
the dragon is free to go wherever it wishes. If it wants to stay with me, it will stay with me.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about the logistics of that right now. So if it's staying with you, then Susie doesn't have to worry about it. I'm just thinking about things that Susie also has to worry about.
Susie doesn't typically have to worry about something like that. That's her brother.
But
well,
now that introductions
Susie
are out
also
the way,
has to worry about it because she's gonna make sure it's perfect and make sure he does it right.
I don't think Susie's gonna judge her brother's capability of taking care of animals.
Stream, if
Which one is it again?
Susie thinks that Q is one of your friends, she's going to make sure that dragon is taken care of perfectly.
Q is friend.
well, I want to point out.
Fuck is Stinky.
I want to point out, and I don't know if Stream needs it or not, but if Stream wants to make a check, Q's entire attitude towards Stream has changed.
I mean, if you want me to make a check, I can, or if you think it's obvious enough.
Oh, it's... Tiff and I already talked about it. Is completely obvious that as far as Q is concerned, Stream and Q are on great terms.
Yeah.
Because remember, Q told Stream originally, if they didn't remove the mark, she was going to rip her arm off and beat you with it.
Yep.
Instead, she just cut the mark off.
True.
And never said anything. But I will say, while we're all together, I will say it right now. If, with Tuglet listening, if anyone tries to harm Tuglet, it will literally be over my dead body. And most likely their own.
I think that's understandable.
Hey Q.
That'd be like someone hitting tablet.
Q, I got someone I want you to meet.
Speaking of Stream, you're immediately looking for tablet, and as you're looking for him and you look underneath the table that you guys sit and have meals at in the courtyard, you see Stinky. Unblinking, unmoving, forever staring.
Forever staring.
Is Orzakaal Q though?
Yeah.
So,
He was.
Okay. Well, Jay is gonna ask Q if she would follow him.
I will.
I have a friend I want you to meet.
I will gladly follow after one thing.
Yeah.
What's a girl gotta do to get a place to stay?
Jay's gonna look at Susie. Well, I'm sure there's a room you
If
can
I
stay
had
in.
a table to flip right now for every person you all pick up and bring back here, and then expect a new room to be built.
Oh, I just need a
doesn't
place
need to
for a
be-
tent.
There's plenty of room for tents.
I don't need a room. Tents
There
are
is
fine.
there is some spare beds in the barracks tower.
So
We
you
have
have your
beds,
choice.
but I'm
There
just
is a
saying if you
barracks
wanna play.
tower with just a communal bedroom. You can pitch a tent. There's already some pitched.
There's a
Su-
prison. You can
Susie,
sleep in there.
where am I allowed to pitch a tent that wouldn't be considered littering?
Oh,
I'm
well,
throwing her in the river.
I don't do that.
You can go sleep in the well. See if
I did that last
fucking
night.
care. As stream hears Susie utter a bad word, which she has not heard Susie do.
Susie, be nice.
No!
Oh.
Q needs a place to stay. Roller's willing to share his room.
There's definite recognition that Susie is in a mood today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
As you guys have never seen Susie, 1, backtalk stream, 2, have an attitude like this.
So, Q will go set up a tent real quick.
Alright.
Wherever you'd like. As long as
Are
it's...
you going outside to do that?
Well, yes.
Okay, so while Jay's gonna follow you, because his goal is outside there too. And
Okay.
as soon as you walk outside of the keep, I assume Orzakaal is just like laying there. And he's going to gesture over towards the gigantic dragon. That's not the same situation, but kind of similar. If anyone touches Well Tuglet, did I say that? Well Tuglet.
Yep, I abbreviated it to make it real easy. Well, Tuglet.
Okay. Well Tuglet.
Good choice.
If anyone touches Well Tuglets, I'm sure Orzakaal here will rip and take care of it.
No.
That is if Well Tuglet makes friends with him, but I'm sure that'll happen later down the line.
In front of you is a giant blue dragon. It is very clearly an adult blue dragon. There is a small little Kenku next to it. It's a little blue jay Kenku.
Oh yeah, I always forget about him.
The one thing you would notice unique somewhat about this dragon, just from what you know naturally about dragons, is it appears that this dragon can wield both cold and lightning.
Okay. I'm trying to find me on the map.
Are you?
Are you even on the map?
Are you on the same
I have
map
to be,
as
I
us?
can see the map.
Should be on the same map. Everybody should be on this
Your
one.
token might not be.
You might have.
down, though.
I don't typically drop people's tokens.
Yeah, actually,
Oh.
yeah, Q's token wouldn't be on here, but yeah, because he
Also,
didn't come here.
Stream's mom is on the map twice.
Why is she on it twice?
Okay.
She
Then
One
I'm
by
gonna go.
Narissa and one in the center.
I'm gonna go right here by the table, and we're gonna drop a Q. We're gonna drop Well Tuglet. Yes, look at the mini for Well Tuglet.
Oh my gosh.
I love him. Donkey.
We're gonna drop a mount.
More animals for the map of animals.
And then we're going to fix
Hey, at least
my-
Chalcedony, your animal tamer, isn't here.
Actually,
What do you mean? That makes me sad that she's not here.
It makes me sad too.
How dare she go to college?
Okay,
Yes. Forge College.
there. I dropped
Yeah.
the 3 tokens down. You put me where I'm supposed to be.
You're currently with the blue dragon and the small little Kenku.
Okay. Prior to going over to
Oh,
the dragon,
Horus is not here anymore. Bye, Horus.
prior to going to the
Dairy would go to the table.
let's see. Prior to going to the big dragon, as I said I was going to set up a tent. What is Why is this being stupid? I'm going to set the tent up over here. What's this black thing?
Black thing. Which black thing?
Looks like a hammock.
Ping it. That is a hammock.
Oh, okay.
There's a hammock in that tree.
So we're gonna set the tent up back here, where I just put well tuglet.
Yeah, that's just essentially a canopy tree.
Yep. Oh no, where'd my mount go?
Your mount is went and laid down on the rug.
Oh, okay.
As it is a specific.
I am
There's
not
many
used to-
other mount scents there.
I know it's been so long since we've done this campaign, but I'm not used to seeing that lake empty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Myrmidon
Our
friend.
Myrmidon went home.
Yep.
Okay.
Can we put
Friends
our
with
Joey's not here, so I feel better about doing this. We'll bring out the real mount.
Not the spider.
A spoiler.
A moving spider.
The moving
Oh shit!
spider.
It's animated. Hold on a second.
It's good that you realized that now, though, and you didn't just like think there was a spider on your computer or something.
Oh my god!
Tiff.
You gotta look.
Tiff, I have to agree with you. You were absolutely right. They're more shocked at the animation than the fact that I flipped the token.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, that's all the same token. He doesn't have to change.
Oh shit!
Yeah, just like Q. I can sit here and flip between Q
Wait.
being a rabbit.
I'm gonna learn how
Or-
to do that.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
He's the one that taught me that it was a thing, so.
Or
Oh.
Q being the any one of the
Okay.
other.
Glenn, please put the horses in their paddock. Thank you very much.
I was trying to. I just needed to.
Susie
to
does
move.
not need a heart attack of loose horses.
Don't let Moeller run away.
So, yeah, they're all the same. They're all their own token. They're not. I'm not flipping. I'm not bringing
Dragging
new tokens
out.
in.
It's just a change.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Tiffany is trying to convince me to give you guys an educational lesson on this.
Man
Right,
knows
so we
more about
talk,
Roll
don't
20
we?
than I can ever hope to know.
Mm-hmm.